hello there. Hello everybody, it is time for me to forget to switch over my gameplay capture yet again. Let me try that one again. It is time for some Monster Hunter. There we go, that's a lot better, isn't it? That's a lot better, isn't it? Hello there! Hi everybody! As you can see, we've already set up a lobby. And as you can see in the top right corner of my screen, it is over there for you. We are down to face Magnamalo. And, well, to be honest, this might not be as exciting for a lot of you. Why? Well, because we kind of did it already, let's be honest. Let's not forget the day where we all hunted Magnamalo together. Kuro, Sleepy and I. Ah, that makes this kind of awkward, but it is still exciting, It is still the last limiter for me personally, so let's take out this scorned Magnamalo, shall we? Client Admiral guys, and yes. Looks like we are going to go at this solo, so let's just knock this one right out of the park, shall we? Is it a good idea to literally start with probably the hardest monster in all of Sunbreak, or at least one of the hardest monsters in all of Sunbreak? But arguably Shagaru Magala can potentially be hard, I would say. Maybe, maybe not, but we are gonna do it anyway. We are going to do it anyway. So, how is everyone's week going, by the way? What a week, huh? What a week, guy. I know, it's only Wednesday. What do we have there? Yeah, let's just do it like this. But let's not forget, Wednesday is at least halfway through the week. And halfway through the week is better than not being through the week at all, I guess. Ideally, it would be a holiday week or a vacation week, but sadly enough, no can do. Well, I guess it will only be one more month before I am kind of on a little holiday myself. And by a little holiday, I mean I will be out of a job, because my current work contract is only going to run until the end of this month. Don't worry about me, I will only be jobless for a short period, because I do plan to study again. And once I am actually studying again, I do pretty much have another job offer on lockdown, so I will not be out of a job for long, hopefully. So I will just view this as a 3 weeks vacation. I think that sounds reasonable, doesn't it? I think it does. 3 weeks of vacation are something that I am in dire need of anyway. Or at least 1 or 2 weeks of vacation, because ever since I started doing this job, I basically had 3 days of vacation. Well, yeah, no, I took 3 days off. And let me tell you about those 3 days. Oh, let me tell you about the 3 days I've taken off the last half year. 2 of those days I've taken off were for my move, because I had to move a lot of stuff, I had to get the apartment ready and all, and so basically they've been eaten up by that. Leaving me with 1 other day of vacation, a window day or whatever they are called in English, where I planned on using a holiday on a first day to just get an extended weekend. But alas, it shall not be, because as it turned out, I managed to get sick on my extended weekend, so I don't really count a weekend where I'm sick and basically can't do shit as a holiday weekend. Like literally, if I had just have not taken a holiday there, then a vacation there, I would have just been at home anyway because I was sick. So I basically wasted one of my few off days. But that's still okay. I will get all of my holidays paid out, and afterwards I will. And afterwards I will be in a new job. Hey, there we go. You are mountable now, thank you. So basically I only have 1 week where I'm really jobless, because 2 of them are basically just holidays anyway. And my job is not all that hard. Like literally my job is pretty boring most of the time. But no matter how boring a job is, in my honest opinion, if you're at a job for 40 plus hours a week, then you will need a break from it at some point. There's just no way around that. It's just exhausting. Literally just the amount of time you are there. Like literally it's the easiest job I ever had, but after months and months, oh man, I just want to stay at home and sleep for a couple of days straight. And soon I will be able to do that. You can expect a lot more streams during that time, because streaming is one of my primary hobbies like around right now, and probably my main hobby when it comes to doing stuff alone, because I do have a couple of other hobbies, like for oh god. I don't see shit. No, get out there. Okay, and drop that thing. There we go. And heal up again, please. Could you not lose track of the command? There we go. You're going to charge me, aren't you? And final charge. There we go. So I do tend to just stream a lot more, because my girlfriend is going to work still. Oh, are you doing the last thing? No, you're not. So I might as well use the daytimes to stream. Oppa. Okay. Nothing bad happened. Can I get a knockout? Oh god. I would like to not lose track of you. Game! Okay, you know what? You are in dire need of a scooter. This is scooter time. This is scooter time. I think I will not hit the head right now, because I feel like I am going to get a knockout once I start hitting to the head. And that would kind of be a waste right now, wouldn't it? Hey, there we go. I don't even think that's the knockout we were talking about. There we go. That's the knockout I was talking about. It's a shame that we're at white sharpness right now, but hey, it is white sharpness. Could be a lot worse than white sharpness. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that next month. Maybe I can experiment a little with different stream times as well. And I'm also hoping that I can start going back to the gym. Because I don't know for sure if my lungs have gotten a lot better, because I am using an inhaler twice a day right now. So I am looking forward to soon seeing how well I will be doing without that inhaler. But that's pretty much a wait and see kind of thing. I just hope I will be fit enough to finally start working out again, because I kind of miss working out. Oh! Hey, how the fuck did you not hit me there? I have no idea, but I will take it. No. And boo-boo-boo! Love to see it. In case you're wondering, by the way, this will also be the last semi-regular Monster Hunter stream. It's not like I plan to stop streaming it entirely, but this will be the last one for a couple of days at least, I think, because I am trying to diversify my streaming schedule a little more again. And right now, Monster Hunter, I mean, we will definitely be coming back to it with a vengeance once Thieving Basil Keith and Lucent Nagakuga are going to get released. But until then, I think I'm going to use this as my offline game. Like the game that I'm going to play while I'm listening to podcasts and stuff like that. It's always nice to have a game where you can just shut your mind off and play a little while watching media and stuff like that. Okay, please explain to me how this did not explode when he originally walked over it. Yes, it exploded when he went back, but Jesus Christ, there's no way he did not touch it. Oh no. Yeah, hard to get through that one. I can block one hit, but I can't block two. So I kind of don't want to fight you on the bridge. It does seem like a bad idea, if I'm completely honest. It does seem like a very narrow space to fight you in. Oh, hello there, Raphalos. How you doing? I kind of want to get rid of the fire, and then time to ride a Raphalos. So the big question is, do I want to finish with a mount here? Because this is a good area to do some extra damage in. But then again, nah, I think we are just going to use the entirety up of the mount for raw damage. And if we are going to mount him, we might as well just bring him back here. It's not like he's a big threat now anymore, now that we know all of his moves. I guess he wasn't really a big threat to begin with. We kind of did succeed on our very first hunt, and then we just started bumbling and not taking him serious anymore, and that's why we failed a couple of other hunts. Boop, 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 boop. Hey! Ah yes, there we go. See, it was not necessary whatsoever. So Rathalos, I kind of need you to get out though, because I don't want to accidentally hit you. Okay, does not look like that's happening. So I will gladly take it. Hey! And a 1 and a 2. I should probably go for your burning little arms here. Hey, something broke. I think it's the arm. Hey, and you're knocked out. Perfect. So let's see if we can get another arm while we're at it. Hey, and we can get some paralyzers. I think usually we only manage to break one arm, but now that it's only me, the damage values for breaking shit should be a lot lower. Hey! Just as I said it. So I guess there's still a head left for me to break. Very surprising that the head is the last thing breaking here, but what can you do? What can you do? Sometimes it do be like that, even for a hammer man. Oh no. And second one. Hey! You love to see it! And there is the break that I so dearly desired. Alright. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good performance so far. So, I mean, since everything broke already on his front side, I kind of assume that he is in a rough shape already. Oh, by the way, guys, I mean, I don't know if I should talk about it here, but there was a new Pokemon trailer today. Have you guys seen it? The latest trailer for Scarlet and Violet. I originally did not intend to watch it because I kind of don't care about Pokemon anymore. The franchise has fallen so far off my radar, and I low-key hate most of it these days, so... ow. So I don't know if I'm the best person to talk about here, but I had to watch the trailer afterwards, after I've seen a couple of pictures on Twitter, and I needed to confirm if those were fan-made or if those were actual screenshots from the game. And as it turned out, they were actual screenshots from the game. Surprisingly enough. Ouch, you stopped me there. That hurt. About the new legendaries. Do you remember how everybody was talking about the legendaries looking like motorcycles? Well, guess what? That's just because they fucking are motorcycles. The legendaries of this generation are going to be the HM bitches, believe it or not. And that's so fucking stupid in my honest opinion. Like, that you're, from all the Pokemon to turn into HM bitches, you're going to take some legendaries. I just don't know why. Like, a legendary Pokemon is supposed to feel like something amazing and stuff like that. And now it's just this basic bitch motorcycle for a kid. I don't really understand it. And the worst part of all is the Pokemon from Scarlet, because they're going for one is the future and one is the past theme. And the future one literally just works as a motorcycle. The past one still runs on all fours, so I wouldn't care about that if it didn't have a giant wheel on its throat and on its crotch that doesn't move. Like, it's like, why are these things here for? This is just looking so fucking stupid and ugly. Like, fucking hell. Oh god, that's bad. Ow. Alright. Okay, you dragonflies at me. Fair enough, fair enough. And the second one. And the last one. Oh, I think he was aiming for one of the cats. Did you paralyze this little thing here? But why? Why would you do that? Okay. Yeah. Double shockwave, we know the drill. But yeah, I haven't seen anything about Scarlet and Violet yet that gave me even a hope for this game. The new Pokemon look ugly, the new map I don't care about. It does look better than Gen 8, I will give it that much. It does look better than Gen 8, but it's not... I tried to counter it, he was faster than I expected. But I guess it is not all that hard to look better than Gen 8, because Gen 8 was such an ugly mess of a game. Holy hell. So yeah, let's just see where we are going with this. I will pay some attention to the game, because let's be honest, it is kind of hard to not pay any attention to a Pokemon game. You know what, since you are here already, I am going to grant you the blessing of being in a trap, you know? Since we are down to one feint, I am actually going to take this a little more seriously. And I think I'm just being joined by a fucking Rathalot, haven't I? Ah yes, we have. Could you not? Like, seriously, Rathalot, I don't need you here right now. Ah yeah, thank you. Ow! Okay, let's try to stay at max health at all times. Because I kind of... oh no. Kind of need that right now, I think. Oh no. I can't see him. Oh, there he is. And now he's wet. First explosion. Oh, no. Is he doing a double? No, he's not doing a double. So come on, you've gotta be within kill range soon, right? And big explosion. Okay, let's get rid of the little fire first, and then see what we can do. Surprisingly enough, everything on him seems to have broken a lot sooner than he was willing to die. And usually, the broken parts are a good indicator. Shit. Oh! Shit! He aimed right next to me! Oh my god, I actually fucked up that quest. Okay, fair enough. Hello, Rajang. Are you here to claim my fallen body? Well, you do you. Well, I actually managed to fuck up this quest. Who would have thought? Guess I was a little too self-confident for my own good. To be fair, it went well for a long time, so it all went down to hell towards the end. So, let's see, Meow scenarios. What do you have for me? A couple of stuff. Where do I send you? I have no idea if there's anything that I really need right now, so let's just send you anywhere. The Argosy is full, so let's take all of that. We're finally getting some honey again, and if you are back, then that just means that there is stuff in the Kahoot nest again. There we go. Hey, first try. Considering how tricky it can be to get up to that nest, I'm quite happy about that jump. Nothing too exciting. Alright, so I guess we are going to give this one another shot, shall we? Shall we? I think we shall. Not here. The new Pokemon games, I don't know, they basically look more of the same bullshit. At this point, you kind of have to expect them to be. Like, maybe I will give Pokemon another shot in like 10 years, because that's probably how long it's going to take them to be up to speed with any other game these days. It's just disappointing. It's mostly just a disappointing franchise at this point, because I grew up with Pokemon. I was a hardcore Pokemon fan for like 20 something years. I adored this franchise up until and including Gen 7, but then Gen 8 came around the block. Like, literally, I bought most of the Nintendo platforms literally just for Pokemon. I bought the DS just for Pokemon, I bought the 3DS just for Pokemon. I literally had no games on both consoles that were not Pokemon back during their active lifespan. I do have a couple of Monster Hunter games for my 3DS now, but no Pokemon. Well, back then it was literally just Pokemon. Pokemon. The new gimmick does look so ugly as well. I don't know if you have seen it yet, but as everybody expected, Gigantamax has been dropped, and nobody has been surprised, because let's be honest, we all saw Gigantamax for what it was. A dumb gimmick and nothing more, with no substance behind it. Gigantamax was made with very little effort, and it was ditched with very little effort. And the new gimmick is pretty much a similar amount of no effort, because for those of you that don't see it, you can transform your Pokemon again to sparkly versions, and they basically just smack a little bit of a polygon filter over them that's shiny and sparkly, and that's about it. And they also plop a weird looking crystal decoration on its head, which kind of looks low-key dumb. I don't know. I just don't understand why they dropped Mega Evolutions, because Mega Evolutions and regional variants were probably the best ideas Pokemon had in Generation 6. I think both of these were... Wait, Generation 6 and 7. Like, there's no doubt in my mind about that. Like, Mega Evolutions gave you the potential to up some Pokemon that were in dire need of a buff on a competitive level. Did they really do that? No. Instead of giving Libeldra a Mega Evolution, they gave it to Knackrack, or Garchomp in English, my bad. Yeah, and yeah, the German name of Garchomp is Knackrack. Make with this information what you will. And then, but generally speaking, there have been a couple of weaker Pokemon that really profited from getting some Mega Evolutions, because all of a sudden they saw competitive playtime for the first time ever. Like Kangama, for example. Was Kangama busted thanks to its Mega? Yes, it was. But it was nice to see a Pokemon that's been around since Gen 1 and hasn't really seen much daylight ever since get a Mega Evolution and get some tournament playtime. And I wish they would have stuck with that. But, like, seriously, there was nothing in Gigantamax that could not have been accomplished by just leaving it as Megas. All the unique Gigantamax forms, well, the few of them that there were, could have easily just been Mega Evolutions. Hello, big guy! Oh. Hey, and a 1 and a 2. I think this is my first time using the regulars to actually fight. Don't think I've done that before. Oh, hey, can you bleed? If it bleeds, we can kill it one last time. Da 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 da. Hey Shiny, how you doing? How you enjoying your time? Did you see the new Pokemon trailers? I have kind of been going off on them right now. Maybe you had a little bit of a more positive reaction to them than I had. Where the fuck am I? There we go, there we go. Hello Magnamalo, how you doing on this fine day? What do you think about motorcycle legendaries and crystally alternative evolutions, or whatever that's called? Boo! Ow! Okay, you win that boo. You did definitely win that boo. Could you leave me out of this corner, please? The bikes here. Honestly, the digital one does look weird, but the digital one at least looks like a bike. I hate the one from Scarlet, where it literally has wheels, but doesn't use them. Like they're just hanging on him like a tumor or something like that. Oh, pa. Alright, no. Ow, okay. Fair enough, you got me there. Are you going? You know what? Let's drop this little flame right at your feet. Can you just get exploded? Please. Thank you very much. That's exactly what I asked of you. But yeah, the bikes are so good. Also, I really don't like that they are turning legendaries into HM bitches. Like, a legendary is supposed to be this ultra powerful thing and not just an Uber ride for you. Oh god, shit! Alright, so this is a bad start. Okay, so, okay, at least I'm not alone then. I was like, am I just old and cynical and I hate everything Pokemon does these days? Yes, but it is an objectively stupid idea, right? Okay, Raphalos, let's see what we're going to do with you if you're coming to me like this. I think they've shown a couple of new Pokemon designs in the trailer as well, right? The steel spiky thing, I mean, I didn't mind how it looked, but for the most part it just looks like something that was designed with the idea of easy to produce toys in mind. Just give it a normal bike, I swear. Yeah, that would have been better, like, I really don't see the reason why we should need a Pokemon bike to get around. Like, we could have just gotten a normal bike. Especially since... Okay, let's think about it. Why the hell does the ancient one need the gas stations then? That's something that doesn't make sense to me. The digital one, okay. For the digital one, it kind of makes sense to go to a gas station, I guess. But the ancient one is just an animal with a couple of tumors on its body. It would not need to refill at the gas station. I'm very glad we're of the same opinion there. I just thought that it was like, am I just so out of touch? No, it's Game Freak that's wrong. Hey, and there's a knockout. You'll love to see it. I think I'm just going to hit the arms now, though. Dear. I will probably watch you play it, assuming you are going to play it, but I doubt that I am going to give it a shot myself, unless I see some major changes. Granted, it looks better than Gen 8. It does look better than Gen 8, which wasn't hard, even though everyone in the entire game looks like the life has been drained from their body. They all have such a blank and dead stare. I probably will say. Yes. Yes, that is how it is to be a Pokemon fan. Oh, okay, you're not too shooting at him. I mean, it looks so much worse than Gen 8. Interesting that you say that. Whoop-pa-pa. Okay, careful now. You know what? I'm going to sharpen. Oh god, I should not have sharpened. No, 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 no. Okay, so much for that. We might actually take a couple of attempts here. I know. I think I need to break it down into categories. I think the characters look worse than Gen 8. I think the Pokemon look roughly the same as they did in Gen 8. But I think the world has slightly better textures than Gen 8. Because that was one of my big problems with Gen 8. The textures of the game. The textures in Gen 8 were just also muddy and so. Granted, they are still in Scarlet and Violet, but they are less muddy. Also, I kind of low-key hate that they are marketing the game as the first open-world Pokemon game. And it's like, you just released an open-world Pokemon game. Like, I know it wasn't a mainline Pokemon game, but you realize that you released that, right? It wasn't even another... It was this year! You released a Pokemon game with an open world this year, Game Freak! Who are you trying to fool here? Because I ain't fooled! That's the thing. There's so much going on with this. Oh well. What can you do? What can you do? I guess that is just what Pokemon is. Were there other Pokemon that I saw? I did see the Wooper form, the regional Wooper. I can't really make much of that yet because it is literally just a color swap Wooper right now. Yes, its little feelers look slightly different, but as far as I'm concerned, this thing is literally just a palette swap. So I don't have any strong feelings about it one way or another as of yet. I want to see it. Oh god. Okay. Ah, oh, god damn it. Okay, this time your tail actually got me. There's a good chance we're going to fail this quest again, because I don't like being in this small arena with an angry tiger samurai monster. Alright. I don't think you have any more moves for now, so let's just go for it. Okay, I won one. And, oh no, that's bad. That's bad. Oh. Ah, okay. We can still heal up from this. We are still alive. Magnamalo. Oh, this is bad. Okay, it wasn't a one-shot this time around. Maybe it's only a one-shot if it hits you on the ground! Could you stop that? I mean, he stopped that, as we can see the paralyzers in the background, just a little too late. In case you're wondering, this is pretty much the strongest or one of the strongest monsters in Sunbreak right now. This is the Master Rank 100 unlock, the last limit break, as the people say, the final frontier. I did actually kill that bloody thing already together with friends when they had to do it, and we did fail a couple of times and then we did it, but right now he is handling me a little. He is indeed handling me a little. Maybe I should remember to actually eat my drugs like a good kid this time around. Also, I would definitely not mind Dango Insurance. I mean, Dango Miracle Worker works as well. Hopefully it works miracle, as the people say. Let's see. I could also potentially try to go for my raw set, but for now let's stick with Almudron's hammer. But he cold enough yet is. Oh. That's good tea. That's some good tea. Alright, so honestly, I'm kind of happy that he is defeating me a couple of times right now, because I think if I base my entire stream title around, okay, we are unlocking Master Rank 100 today, boys and girls, and then I just defeat him on my first attempt and move on with my life, that would make this kind of awkward, wouldn't it? No. In fact, it is an advantage to us, and for you, the viewer, that we are failing right now. And yes, I should just work in marketing. I should be the next EA spokesman. It's just a surprise mechanic for you. Who doesn't like a little surprise? So give us a couple of $1,000s worth of money. So, I kind of forgot to pick up the Spooder last time around, didn't I? Spooder! You're coming with me. Also, is something up here? Oh wait, no, a couple of plants, nothing more. For a second I thought there would be something exciting, but alas, it is just plants. And it is very rare that a plant is going to get me excited. Oh, hello, monkey! Monkey see, monkey do! Ow! Okay, monkey, calm down. I said calm down, monkey. Please, listen to me. Listen to reason, monkey. Okay, what are you doing there? Yeah, that's good. That gives me a little bit of a window to get a couple more aerial hits in. Well, that was like one aerial hit. I think. Oh no, that's bad. I'm not going to die to the monkey before I'm even going to start fighting the tiger. Come on, guys. Who do you think I am? Do you think this is my first rodeo? Ow! Okay, maybe it is. Okay, so, monkey. Yeah, this is what... Do moves like these. And now, get mounted. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. That's what I want to see! Woo! So, where are you, Magnamalo? All the way back there, Alright, I guess it's not really all the way back there, you just like to hang around the castle. Granted, if I was you, I would probably also just hang around the castle most of the time, because it is a pretty decently nice looking castle. And I'm very glad this map exists, because it is very nice to have a ruin as an environmental thing for once, because we rarely ever get destroyed structures, and I really like them in the Flooded Forest and the sandy plains of this map already. So getting more of those is always a welcome thing in my book. Woo! So could we get a couple of hits in here? Yes, we can. Could we get a hit in here? Yes, we can. And hey, there is my knockout. That's a good start. That's a good start to this. Don't you dare, Paya Ragnakadaki. Okay, you threw blast powder on me, and I hate you for it, you stupid little spider. I will have to get rid of that. I'm not going to risk getting blasted with Magma Malo around. Oh no! No! Okay, first one. Okay. Now heal up before another Pyre decides to be an asshole. Wait, no, they're not called Pyrarachnas, they're called Pyrantula, aren't they? Alright, fair enough. Well then, Pyrantula! Oh god, no, 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 get out of the way! Nah! I dodged in the wrong direction. Alright, so much for that. Okay, so this is a bad start. Like, that's the only way to put this. This is a bad start. We died in the first area with him. Granted, it was a bad start from the get-go. The monkey man handled us as well. So what are we going to do about this? Well, there's not really a big change of plans going to happen. We're just going to drink our drugs like a good child, get a Raphalos like a semi-good child, and then try to murder the thing like a good hunter. Raphalos! I'm about to Rapha lose, so if you would lend me your help so we can both Rapha win. Would you be so kind? Okay, you're coming to me. I consider that to be a yes in animal form. Is this my How to Tame Your Dragon arc? Are you going to be my Toothless? Nope, nope, I can definitely see some tooth from over here. You are not going to be Toothless. And I grant that Toothless isn't Toothless either. Toothless very much had teeth. He just pulled them in for some reason during one scene. I don't even know why he had to do that other than for his nickname, let's be honest. Because I'm currently rewatching this How to Tame Your Dragon series with my girlfriend. And it is a good series, but in the movies and most of the series, well pretty much all of the series, except for the one part where he gets named, he has his teeth out. Basically at all times. Yes, there's the occasional event where his teeth are pulled in, but most of the time the teeth are out. And I don't quite see why you name him after the time, after something that's just a very small part of his life. Like that's basically as if you would call me guy who had a decent time at high school. There we go, there we go. You are burning! A ring of fire. So remember that one time you killed me? Good times, weren't they? Well, guess what? I'm here with a vengeance. Oh, and a one and a two. And I missed. Okay, so much for my vengeance. Hey, couple of good hits there. Hey, good hit there. Come on, can we get a knockout? No, this would be very unrealistic to get it. Ow! Jesus Christ. You are doing damage. I can say a lot of things about you, but not that you're not doing damage. Okay, he is just deleting me this game around. What the hell? What the absolute bloody fuck. Alright. I mean, it's definitely a worthier Master Rank 100 challenge than Ruina Nergigante was. I still prefer Ruina Nergigante over him, because I just love Nergigante so much. But he is way more of an adequate Master Rank 100 challenge. Because that's the weird thing in Monster Hunter World, well, or rather Monster Hunter Iceborne. By the time you're going to get to Ruina Nergigante, you've probably farmed Tempered Elder Dragons for like 50 levels. Oh, wait, I should maybe drink drugs again. Wait for one more moment there, Magma Malo. I am going to drug up real quick. I should probably use the spider as well, just to have it out of the way. So, Magma Malo, get your ass over here! That's what we like to see! So will this be a successful attempt? I will be honest with you, I kind of doubt it. Mostly because we are down to death and we've barely accomplished anything yet. So I don't really have the greatest of feelings about this attempt. Ow! Stop spearing me in the face, please. Like really, that's uncalled for! You know what? Here, have your little bit of hellfire back. See how you like it. Oh no! Not this one! Oh my god, I barely managed to dodge it. And we knocked him over while he's all the way over there. Oh well. Let's see if we can at least capitalize on it a little. Hey, a brilliant knockout, if I do say so myself. So, can we get your arms broken? It's not like you're going to get affected much by broken arms, but I would still like them to be broken. Hey, I think that's a yes on the broken arm part. And it is a spin to win. Hey, I think that... Was that your head? I think that's your head. Oh! Oh god. Ow! Okay, okay, okay. You know what? I am not going to go too ham here. No, 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 no. Not the big explosion. Not the spin to win. Oh god. I am the one who's spinning. Oh, what? Okay, I'm down here now. I mean, I guess I might as well sharpen up. I don't think he can follow me all the way down here. I think he's probably going to... Yeah, he's just going to get out now. So much for that. So much for that. So, Magna Malo, where did you go to? Did you drop anything around here? No, does not look like it. What's this? Okay, it's just a stink mink. I do not need a stink mink. Is there something like anything valuable in here? No, a gust crab. I do not need a gust crab. I think an aurora turtle would be the nice, but other than that, maybe an explosive toad. But I'm not going to go out of my way now to look for an explosive toad. The fact that I'm just gathering these alone is already too much for me. So, get a couple of honey things. I don't really need them for anything, I just want to collect them if I am going to Magna Malo anymore, because I am running a little low on honey. Oh wait, I should sharpen up so I have my protective polish again. There we go. Okay, 90 seconds of no sharpness loss. Here we come, baby! Boom! Okay, I don't want to be in a corner when I'm fighting you. That much I know for sure. Because we have been in corners versus you already, and it never worked out for us. Oh, okay, no follow-up. You're only doing it once, which is surprising, because most of the time you're doing it at least twice, and I think you just became mountable, didn't you? Alright. So back to area 3 with you, because that's where I can do the most damage with a mount. Mounteo. Okay, the song doesn't really work all that well if we sing it like this. Hello, my little walling friend. How are you doing on this fine day? Pew! And there goes the big damage numbers. Alright, so now that we have applied the big damage numbers, let's move on with our lives. There is still a lot to break left on this monster. Hey! And you know what? I do want to... Ow! Okay. He does in fact not care about what I want, apparently. Rude. Hoopa! Okay, okay. You had me worried there for a second. You know what? Have that back. Okay, I'm not getting hit by this. I'm saying this right now after having gotten hit by it a couple of times already. But it's all a matter of... yeah. What? Oh, it's the roar that does not... Okay, get away from him. Yeah. I did not in fact get away from him. Okay, I have been dragon blighted. No! Okay. Oh, what the... I don't quite know what hit me there, but I'm alive. I will take that. Oh god. Oh god, no, get out of there! Oh god. He's really trying to delete me this time around. I mean, honestly, right now... Oh, Dragonator him! Yeah, come on! Ah, yes, that's what I want to see! That's what I want to see. Well done, cat. Could have done that before he almost wiped me off the face of the earth, but details. I'm not sweating the details right now. The only thing I'm sweating is the death of this Scorn Magna Malo. Oh no. No. Get back in. Oh, okay. Oh god. I regret getting back in there. Heal up. Oh god. Ooh, it wasn't a kill. It was not a kill. Okay, heal up. Woohoo! He's chasing me down with a vengeance. Oh god, he's so much faster than I am. Oh no, he's using a long range. Okay, I think I'm far enough away for him to... Okay. Oh, he's doing a sweep with that move. That's how he got me last time around. I see now. Oh god. Ooh god, that's the move that I fear the most. Woo, I managed to hide from it. Okay, Raphalos, help me, Raphalos. Be so kind and help me. Come on, Raphalos. He's up there. You can see him. You don't like him, right? Do something about him. Yes, yes. No, don't just roar at him and then get up. Okay, you are doing something. I don't... Ow! Okay, you're trying to kill me. I don't know how I deserve... Oh my god. No! Okay, so much for that. Jesus Christ, that was just explosions all around. Okay, that's 3 attempts down. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Back with a vengeance. Yeah, that does describe this quest very well. We are going to get through this, everybody. We are going to get through this. And if it takes all evening, I've defeated things that are way stronger than this scorned Magnamalo. And I've also defeated things that are way weaker than this scorned Magnamalo. I just want to talk about the fact that I defeated a lot of things, alright? So, okay, finally some Dango insurance, alright. Wait, now that I think about it, I should probably put Slugger first, followed by Dango insurance, and last but not least Defender. And I only got Dango Defender. Wow, wow, alright, so much for that. So much for my insurance. Item loadouts. Back with a vengeance. Okay, to be honest, the last attempt was cursed from the get-go. So, this attempt will go much better than the last one. I am sure of it. I am certain of it. Why am I so certain of it? Well, because it can't go much worse than the last couple of attempts. Especially the last one. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was something. That sure was something. In case anyone is wondering, by the way, what the hardest thing I had to do in Monster Hunter so far was, well, that would easily be Fatalis in Iceborne. I am looking forward to see if they are going to give us a challenge on a similar level to Fatalis in this game at some point. But honestly, I could definitely see that happening, considering that Scorned Magnamalo is already this much of a threat. I kind of hope that they are going to put Thieving Basil Keys and Lucid Nagakuga, excuse me, on a similar level. And honestly, I am considering if I just want to slot in a little more defense into this armor set at some point. Luna Garon, my eyes have fallen upon thee, and therefore you shall be my first mount. Oh, also, no, that's just a Spirit Bird, not a Golden Spirit Bug. Alright, so much for that. Sharpen up? I guess I shouldn't really sharpen before I mount him, but oh well. What can you do? We have done so already. Luna Garon, there's another Fanged Wyvern I need you to take care of for me. Ever since Gen 5 started, they really expanded upon the entire Fanged Wyvern section. Like, we've gotten like... We only had one Fanged Wyvern for like the entirety of Generation 3 and 4, and no, I do not consider all of the variants of Sinoga to be anything but Sinoga. But, aside from that, we've gotten so many Fanged Wyverns ever since Gen 5 started. We've got great Jagras, we've got great Dilguros, we've got Dodogama, we've got Odogaron, we've got Tobi Kadachi, we've got, what else did we get? We got Magnamalo, and we've got whatever Luna Garon is. Where the fuck, why are you angry right now? I didn't even arrive yet. I can't see shit. Camera, please work with me here. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so are we going... Yeah, you know what, we're just going to finish this because we are currently staggered for a little while. So yeah, roar him over. Roar him over, show him who's the coolest fang vibing around here. In the most literal of senses. And a 1, 2, 3, alright. I can't see your head right now. I think you did that one on purpose, Magnamalo. But I can still do a lot of damage to you. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Ow! Okay, let's not start with another feint yet again, shall we? Shall we? I would rather not. Ow. Kind of hoping I would be able to jump past him. Also, I really don't want to fight him in a corridor that's this narrow, because I have no way of dodging him in here. Like, look at this, look at this. How am I supposed to dodge him? Yeah, please, let's go back there, let's go back there. I think that's a way better place for us to duke it out. Yeah, let's duke it out, because I look like a counter. Okay, so then, Magnamalo, I see you've made this place your own. You know what? Why don't we both continue this conversation under the poison tree? I think the poison tree is lovely at this time of the year. No, I'm just going to throw that for now. Here you're just walking over there menacingly for now. Wow. Aha! You fell for it! And now we are both poisoned, just as I had planned! Granted, you have a way bigger life path also than I have, so I am getting inadequately punished by the poison. But your poison shall last longer than mine, huh? Alright, so we get a couple of hits in there. Did I get a knockout yet? Oh god. I mean, he is trying to knock me out, but it's not quite... Ow! This move hurt so much, Jesus Christ. Okay, please don't... Ow. Okay, currently you are eating my health potions. Fair. Nope. Okay, I'm a little far away from you right now, so let's chop them up, because it looks like you lost track of me. Not quite what I wanted to achieve, but what can you do? What can you do? Sometimes it do be like that. Oh no. Why do you have to start like this? Oh yeah, I countered it, bitch. Huh? What do you think about that? Oh god, I missed. Did not counter the roar. What are you doing? Oh no. No, oh no, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I should be getting a knockout pretty soon, shouldn't I? Oh god. Okay. Okay. Everything's alright there, alright. Ow! Oh god! Ancient potion time. Okay. Oh no, and block it. Oh my god, I meant actually managed to counter it. Ugh, I'm not making any progress right now. I'm literally just wasting my health bar, I think, and my potions and everything. No, okay, that's the first one, that's the second one. I don't think there's a third one, so can I get a knockout for once? I don't think that I'm hitting your head consistently enough for a knockout. Ow! Okay, I was still in it. Sadly enough, I was not in it to win it. I was just in it. Alright, so you are going over there. I think I kind of want to go back to base camp real quick and pick up a Rathalos while I'm at it. And pick up the items from the base box, because I don't think that I've done that yet. So, I maybe should not have put that one down right next to the supply box, but I think nobody is going to mind this open fire. Oh, and Rathalos is out of here. Alright, so much for that. So, no free Rathalos ride for us. Of course, I could still just go and get him, but he's not worth that much to me right now. I'm going to be completely honest here with you. Scorned Magnamalo, Scorned Magnamalo, Scorned Magnamalo, if that is your real name. You truly are a challenge. Honestly, so far this is going pretty decently. Did I die anytime on the during this quest? No, on this attempt I have not died yet, so that's already better than all the other ones went. Well, actually the first one went the best so far. Why is it always the first one that's going the best? Like, literally, shouldn't I be the worst during my first attempt of the day? And I'm just going to warm up and become better? No, for some reason I'm just losing any skill that I ever had in this game. Alright, guess it is. Part of it, I will still use this as a defense. Part of it is streamer brain. I'm literally worse at playing video games while I'm streaming, because I literally have to translate everything into English and I have to talk the entire time. Granted, you would probably still be able to hand my ass to me if I wasn't streaming right now, but but it would be a little closer at least. I would at least not be worse, that's for sure. Oh, what are you doing there? Okay, you missed me there, I will take it. Oh, no boo for me. Oh no. Oh, that's such a good paratoad you did there, cat. Ooh, I love it. Okay, we're just going to go for the head to get that beautiful knockout here. And I think now that we have knocked you out, I should probably try to break your arms, since these are on fire right now. Oh, come on, get me that arm. Oh, oh. Okay, the first one I oh, you exploded. No idea why you exploded, but you did definitely explode there. Sadly enough, I am quite far away, so I can't do much about it. Hey! Alright, alright. And your face is on fire for once. That's lovely, isn't it? Oh, I don't see shit. Ow! I'm still not too fond about fighting you on the bridge! Woohoo! Oh, hi, Raphalos. Alright, Raphalos. Yes, become mountable for me. Show me what... show this newcomer of a flagship. Oh, they still have their turf war. I mean, I think we both know how that one's going to end. I think we both know how that one's going to end. I just hope he does not crash into... Okay, all the way over. Oh, they landed on a little platform. Alright, interesting. And hey, at least Raphalos managed to set him ablaze, so that's something. That's honestly more than I expected him to accomplish there. Ah, so, well then, Magnamalo. There we go. That's some nice damage you get there. Some nice damage. Woo! Hey! How dare you knock me out of the air? Don't you know that I'm the king of the sky? The Sky King, as the people call me. I just hope that I'm not going to get flung down in a very awkward position while he's up on that platform, because otherwise it will be hard to get some damage. Honestly, yeah, I can work with that. I can definitely work with that. Should I try to hit the back? Is the back all that hammer vulnerable? I mean, it is a blaze right now, so that definitely helps. I can't see shit right now, game. So if you would be so kind to move this monster somewhere else, thank you. Ah, look at all my shinies. Barrel Britain, Armored Cortex, what else do we have here? Moaning Blade Shell, ah yeah. Everybody knows that a good Blade Shell is moaning at all times. Everybody knows that, that's just common knowledge, I don't have to tell you that. Ah, so far so good, I would say. So far so good. We are having a pretty decent attempt here. And now that I've jinxed it, let's move on with it. You know what? I actually want every last second of this protective polish that I can get. Was he mountable yet? No. Is this a good area to mount him in? Yes. So let's see if we can do just that. Also, let's see if we can get those bugs to become water element. Okay, that's the first group of them. Hey, okay, so we are not going to get the second group to water element, but that's one group, that's nice. Hey, that's the big Damadamash. Hey, and actually, what, the other ones seem to have been water as well. No idea why, but I will take it. So, hit that little head of his! Hey, and... Woohoo! Yeah, you can't hit... Okay, you can apparently hit me while you're this close to me. And there is the knockout! Okay, yes, I do know that I have Hellfire Blight on me, but come on! I'm not going to drop this chance. He knocked down his head being on fire! And there we go! That's what I like to see! We are just going anga banga on this. Ow! Okay, there was the explosion. Please tell me that we're getting a Kittinator. No surplus spinner. You know what? I will take it. I will in fact take it. Boo, boo, boo. Oh god. Oh god, he's going rage mode. He is going rage mode. Alright. Okay, is he doing the ultimate immediately or is he going to... Yeah, he's just doing... Yeah, he is just going for the... Ow! Yeah, stay on the ground for a moment. Stay on the ground for a moment. And now you can get up again. I should potentially sharpen, but I don't think that's a good idea right now. Yeah, that's definitely not a good idea right now. Okay, and the dive! The dive! He thrives to dive. Can I slide here? Yes, I actually can slide here for once. Hey! Ow! Get down there, get down there. So what are you doing up there? You know what? I'm just going to sharpen while you're roaring around up there. And you are oh god. No! Not this one. Not the insta-kill one! Okay, you are doing the insta-kill one twice, so you kind of make it an insta-kill 2. I think you are taking me too literally there. Countered! Like the little bitch that you are, Magnamalo. Ay ay ay. And okay, he's roaring, right? No! Oh god! Ow ow ow! Okay, okay. Oh! Oh god. Okay, okay, I don't have any big healings anymore. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. We are in kill range for him. Okay, I need to get rid of that Hellfire Blast. Okay, now we can actually fight again. Oh. Ow. Maybe I cannot actually fight again. Oh god. Oh no. Wait, no. Okay, did not use the shockwave, surprisingly enough. I was sure as hell he would be using the shockwave. Ah, there it was. Come on now, Magnamalo. Ah! Don't you think you've done enough damage? Why does your mother allow you to have this much damage, huh? That seems unreasonable for a kid your age. Alright, but he still has not killed us once. He's beating us around like a plaything, but he has not killed us once yet. That's something we can take pride in. That's something we need to capitalize on by going balls to the wall! Oh god, he's doing the triple one. Oh no, that's bad. Ow, okay, at least it's not a one shot. Oh, da. I thought he was just going to go for the double. Because I did not think he was still in rage, but apparently he is! Doing it twice? No, okay, just one. Okay, Magnamalo, come on. You can't keep attacking me forever. Like, literally. There has to be a point in time when you are no longer attacking me for any given reason, alright? I'm feeling so attacked right now, even though I just came here to have a good time, Magnamalo. Oh god. Okay, we finally made it through to get a couple of hits in. We got like 2 hits in before he... Oh, what? Ooh, he tried to slice me, boys! I am just going to hit his hind legs for now. I think that's the only big part of him that I can hit. I'm feeling so paranoid right now, that's why I'm chugging one potion after the other! Okay, that's the first one, and that's the spin. And okay, now I have a short amount of time to hit him. Okay, I don't see what you're doing right there, and I will just assume it's nothing good. Oh no, that's bad. Yeah, that was bad. I see him charging up that move while I'm in the middle of my air spin. I'm like, yep, this is just going to be my death, isn't it? This is just going to be my untimely demise. Alright, but still, this has been going on for a while already, and we have been doing decent damage to him. So, I think we are still doing alright, doing well so far. I should drink new drugs. Where are my drugs? I think last time around I might have had a couple of defenses slotted, so maybe that would have been a good idea. But I am not known for my good ideas. I'm not good idea Seishiro. I am insane Seishiro. And if insane Seishiro goes up against Scorn Magnamalo with nothing but a water hammer, then he will do just that. Hello, Raphalos. Please don't mind me. Oh, hello. Could you not do that? Could you not do that while he's around? Granted, he didn't do anything. Oh, I think he wants to kill Luna Garon. No. I don't know if Luna Garon is going to become mountable here. But he might be. It has been a while since he was mounted. Oopa. No, okay. Oh! Magnamalo is the one that became mountable. That's a surprise. That's indeed a surprise. So, what am I going to do with this now? I can... Oh, I wanted to slam you into the wall, but I slammed you into Luna Garon. But that works as well, that works as well. We're getting a free mount out of this, so we are going to do just that. Luna Garon is not my preferred mount, but I'm not going to complain about the free mount. Like literally free damage, and it is safe damage. So why would I ever complain about that? So I just need to apply all that free damage real quick. Free real estate over here. Okay, please Magnamalo, please be so kind and become capturable with this. Okay. Hey, we broke something. This time around it takes us way longer to get anything broken. I think it was the lower blade that we broke somehow. No idea how exactly, but the arm blade that was right next to us is the one that did not break here, surprisingly enough. You are still not capturable for God knows which reason. No. What are you doing over there? Don't you dare try to do something shifty while I'm not looking at you. Don't... Oh no. Ow. Oh shit. Okay, I was far enough away. I got really scared there once I saw the dark red flames. I was like, oh no, is this going to be it? Hello, Arapalos! I see you want to join the Royal Rumble yet again. Could you become mountable for me as well? That would be very kind of you. Like, I would really appreciate you doing that right now. The answer is... Oh, nope, I think Raphalos just wants out. Granted, I can't even blame him for that. No! Drop the flame. I have no interest in the flame. No. Okay, I think he's finally stopped with his current onslaught. Oh, and yet again! I hate it when he does that while I'm in the middle of my air spin. Should I just not use my air spin? Maybe, but it is an air spin, and I have got myself an air spin to use it, not to not use it. You see? See? How could I not use this move? It is a beautiful move. Oh no. Boo! Oh, beautiful! And I see someone is capturable now. Question is, do we want to finish this or do we want to capture you? Granted, we still have a little juice left in us. So I think I'm going to try to just end this with incredible violence. So, come on now, we're not screwing up on the home stretch here. Lunagaron Cortex, I will take it. Did I just pick up a Snow People? Yes, I did. And would I like to use a Snow Beetle against it? Yes, I would. Oh, it slows even this one down. Interesting. Okay, so die, please. Like, literally, that's the only thing. Oh no, I still need you to do. Just die. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Drink that potion. Drink that potion as if your life depends on it, because it kind of does, if we are completely honest here. No! Okay. We are still alive there. And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Can I get a couple of hits in? Yes, limp away, bitch boy! Limp away! So I can collect those shinies and then finish you off for good. Ooh, alright. So, if it comes down to it, I am going to capture him. But since we do have one safety feint left, I am going to try to kill him just for the honor of it. Just for the hell of it. Just for the funsies. And yes, this is fun. Yeah, might not look like it, but I am having fun right now. So, let's sharpen our weapons. And let's see if this Magnamalo has gone to sleep already. Ah, yeah, that looks sleeping to me. Alrighty then. So, under these circumstances, spin up the hammer! Switch the stance! Sheath the hammer! And look for your bomb. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Look for your Mega Barrel bombs. Look for the monster's head. And then we are going to go to town on this bloody thing. So, Magnamalo, it is nighty-night time for you. And you know what that means? You know what that means. We are going to play. Will he be getting up again? The answer is... Oh god, yes, he is actually going to get up again. Oh god, and he's actually going to use this move. Whoopa! Oh god, I dodged over it! God, I'm so cool sometimes. Only sometimes though. Alright, I can't see you right now. I don't appreciate. Come on, die. You can't have any juice. Ow. Apparently he actually has a lot of juice left. So, Magnamalo. Ow! Okay, he did that. Ooh. Oh god, not again! Ah. Okay, drink the last potion here, motherfucker. Okay, he's getting out of here. Resharpen. I kind of escaped him for long enough. He's going to go back to passive mode. I'm almost out of potion, and he's hopefully almost out of life. That's kind of what I'm gambling for here. Magnamalo! We meet again! I'm going to go for your little rage mode. Ow, you got me there. Honestly, you know what? I'm just going to go for your head, because this is one of... Okay, let's heal up on your face. Oh no. I did not heal up on your face, at least not as much as I would like to. Oh, and there we go! Took like 4 or 5 attempts, but there we go. Scorn Magnamalo down! Ah, that was a good hunt. I honestly really enjoy this monster. This is such a cool fight. I was not too fond of base Magnamalo because of his design and so, and he's way more spiky than base Magnamalo was, but I really like his fight just because of how tough he is. I don't know, it's always nice to have a challenge and then overcome it in a game like this. As long as the challenge is fair, which he is in my opinion. There are unfair things in Monster Hunter sometimes, like I do consider Alatreon in Iceborne to be unfair and I hate him. And even in my favorite game of all time, Hollow Knight, there is fucking Grey Prince Sot being an unfair little bastard in my Kryptonite boss. But still, good fight, good fight. Oh. What a warm-up. How long have we been doing this? Okay, it took us over an hour to beat this bloody thing. Now imagine farming it. Good thing that we dropped this mantle thrice already. We didn't even get anything valuable out of this one. A new cutscene has been added to the gallery! Lovely, isn't it? Ah, pooh. You defeated Scorn Magnamalo, yes. So, there we go. I think that was the last Master Rank unlock. Oh, a duel? What are they talking about? Okay, I don't care. I honestly don't care. This, I don't know how, but the storytelling in this game does become worse sometimes. And I think none of the games had great. I think Monster Hunter 4U had good storytelling. I really liked 4U. Monster Hunter Generations had no story whatsoever. Like, Jesus Christ, it was the blandest game of them all. Monster Hunter Iceborne tried to have somewhat of a story, and there's something flying outside of my window. Some kind of insect. I don't mind it outside of my window as long as it does not come inside, which I hope it doesn't. Monster Hunter World, well, was kind of pointless, but it has had nice cinematics. Monster Hunter Rise had less story than World, and Monster Hunter Sunbreak had even less story than Rise, so yeah. A lot of people say, yeah, but Monster Hunter doesn't need a good story. And granted, yes, those games don't need a good story to be fun. But 4U and the Gerald quests in World definitely prove that a good story can enhance the experience. Ah. So. And yes, Master Rank cap has changed to 999. I'm constantly kind of surprised that we only reached Master Rank 101. But there it is. Did we unlock a couple of new quests, or are the quests basically the same as they were before? Let's see. Hub Master Rank. Anything new here? Nope, does not look like it. No new quests for me. Oh well, there's still a couple of old quests that we need to do. Alright, so now that we have accidentally killed the final boss, well, the semi-final boss, we are fully prepared for Scorched Magnamalo. Wait, no, that's the one that we just hunted. We are fully prepared for thieving Basil Geese and Luthen Nagakuga once they come around. So I am looking forward to that. One thing I do want to see though, can we upgrade our armor further? Or is that still at max level? Yes! Okay, so there is one... Wait, no, is that forging it? Yeah, that's forging the armor, okay. No, there is no final upgrade level to unlock as it was in Iceborne. At least for now. Maybe there will be later on, but for now this is as tough as it gets in terms of armor. Okay, I can work with that. Is there anything new in terms of decorations maybe? Nope, and Rampage decorations neither. Okay, so I guess if we are going to get more decorations, it will happen throughout the updates. Okay. So, what are we going to do then? As always, let's check our little list here. Ah, yes, okay, we do need Afflicted Claws. And if I remember correctly, Afflicted Claws were just dropped by the small guys, the raptors, weren't they? Let me check real quick, just so I don't waste time. But I really want the Gargag Hammer. I really want to do a bludgeoner set with the Gargag Hammer. So, the pins. Where are my pins? There they are. Afflicted Monster Part. No, okay, good thing that we looked it up, because the raptors are dropping Afflicted Pelts. Afflicted Claws we're getting from Aurora, Somnacamp, Almudron, Gossarak, and the Spooder. Those three, alright, so we are going to hunt those, and quite frankly, I do prefer to hunt those anyway, because those are an actual challenge. The weakest one out of the group is probably either Ragnar Kadaki or Almudron. I guess I could try to join someone else for this, to see, because I'm pretty sure other people will have to farm these as well, right? Which weapon am I going to use against them? Well, it depends on whom I'm going to farm. Let's use the Fireheimer and see if we can get the quest for Almudron going. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Couple of chill Almudron hands. Well, they wouldn't be that chill, considering that it is an afflicted Almudron. But out of the group, he's probably still the chillest guy. Ah, to think that Scorn Magnamalo took me over an hour to defeat. I was sure as hell I would just stomp him. And granted, the first attempt did kind of look like I was going to end up stomping him. Join hub quest. No, respond to join request. There's Almudron. Oh, I'm only missing one anomaly hunt. They're Barrier off. So I kind of want to do this guy as well. No idea what he drops, so let's go for Almudron first. But I do have to do a lot of anomaly quests anyway, just because I want to unlock the layered armors. The layered armor set. So, okay, so it looks like it's kind of semi-easy to find. It always depends on which quest you're going to look for. Some of them are definitely harder to find people to play with than the others. I really wish the game had crossplay, because if it had that, then it would not be as much of a problem when it comes to finding people for multiplayer. I don't think it's much of a problem right now, but it definitely would make it even easier. There definitely have been more people playing it on PC now that Sunbreak is out. I guess a lot of people were just waiting for Sunbreak to get released before they started their PC playthrough. I really hope that whatever the next generation of Monster Hunter is going to be, that they are actually going to be released on PC and everything else at the same time. I'm going to lose my shit if I have to wait another extra year. So, Almudron, there you are. Should I just start? I feel like I should just start. Cause it's just a small little Almudron down there. What's it going to do? It's just a wheeler. Hello Almudron, my beloved boy. How are you doing? Have a spider and then... Oh, and I ripped it. Well, so much for that. So much for that. No, okay, I'm too far away for that, even for something of your size, so stop that, get some help. Oh, nice of you to get your face down to ground, and I still don't understand why so many people dislike Almudron. He's one of my all-time favorite monsters. I really like the idea of this giant muddy earth weasel digging through the ground. And also, I just like big monsters in general, but a lot of big monsters end up not being good fights. Like, for example, Xeno'jiiva, awesome in theory and a cool design, but ends up walking away from you most of the fight and being kind of a boring fight where you have to hit a lot of... We have to hit toes for most of it. Oh god, I am kind of vulnerable right now. Let's try to heal up real quick. So yeah, so there are definitely a lot of cool monster fights. Like, I know a lot of people don't like her as much as I do, but I do consider Gammoth to be a good big monster fight. Another example for a good big monster fight would be, let me think. If it's not Gammoth, Ukanlos and Akantor. Both of these are awesome! Like, seriously, Akantor and Akantor. I still hope that they are going to get updated to the 5th gen engine. Because, yes, they do struggle with large monsters in the 5th gen engine, but I think with Ukanlos and Akantor it's not as big of a problem with Lagaia Cruz, because both of them would get unique arenas if they're doing them the same way that they were back in the day. And both of them are not really dragging their body across the floor, they are just moving around on all fours, so I think that would make it easier. I guess the same thing could be said about Gammoth, but... But Gammoth has stubby little legs, and I still hope that we are going to get Gammoth this generation. And I'm going to be very upset if we don't, because if we don't get her this time around, I'm not sure if we're going to get her in the next generation either, because after all, this game has a lot more flat environment than, let's say, Ice One did, for example. And I don't like that about Rise. I do prefer the environment in Ice One a lot, just because you could actually use it while combating, and that's something I always appreciated about Iceborne. That's one of the main reasons why Iceborne is still my favorite Monster Hunter game to this day. I don't see shit right now, so I think I'm just going to... I have no idea in which direction the head is right now. I think it's up there, isn't it? Yeah, oh, it's over there. I'm kind of trapped between the legs there. Oh. Can I get a couple of hits on the head? Is that the head? Does that count as the head? I think it counted as the head because he has been knocked out. Boom! 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 And another one! And another one! Another one bites the dust. And another one falls. And another one falls. Another one bites the dust. Ooh, yeah. Good hit, good crit. Good damage! I really want to do an Iceborne replay, or rather an entire Monster Hunter World replay where I'm... Oh, shit, shit, shit! I'm sorry about... Oh god. Oh my god, I did not wake him up. That's lovely, isn't it? Do I have bombs with me? Yes, I do. Oh, okay, and I need to sharpen. Do I have anything that is considered a wake-up hit? Yes, I do. Do they have the same thing? I don't know. I think mine is probably going to be the best wake-up hit. So... Ah! Well, someone interrupted my wake-up hit there. So much for that. Was it me? Did the part of my hammer maybe hit the bomb or something like that? It might have been me. I can't blame anyone, it might have been me. Or maybe someone was too trigger happy, but maybe I just touched the bomb with part of my upswing. Not impossible, it would not be the first time that happened. Ow! I jumped right into that. Where do you think you're going, Almudron? And where do you think Tomboy is going? Up there to heal up, or did he just get slapped up here? We will never know! Ah, yes, he's finally getting angry! He's an angry boy now! I can't see shit! Ow! I can't see shit, that's why I got hit! But okay, so back to the Monster Hunter World thing. I kind of want to do a replay of it, but I don't know how much interest would be there for that to actually watch it, since I am doing a lot of Monster Hunter content already anyway. And I don't know. I'm unsure about it. Maybe I'm going to do it after a little more time has passed, but not in the near future. But it is something that I am generally interested in. And there's the explosion. That's the little explosion I was waiting for. Hey! And he's getting out of here. Let's go. Let's go! Oh, by the way, I think that finishes my gathering quest. Yes, there we go. For now, let's see how the updates for this game are going to look like, because we are going to get Lucenagakuga and Thieving Basil Keys, and I think they said something about stronger monsters, but it's probably just going to be the rest of the afflicted monsters, because as you have seen already, there are a lot of monsters that don't have afflicted versions right now. Like for example, we do have Almudron as an afflicted monster, but we don't have Magma Almudron. And you can't tell me that's because they don't want to use subspecies or stuff like that, because Blood Orange Bishaten has an enraged version, an afflicted one. So it's definitely not that, I can tell you that much for a fact. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, okay, you know what? Refresh that. Hey, and there's another knockout. Can we get another one? I don't think it's a knockout right now. I think it just fell over, so we might actually be able to knock him out still. Nope, does not look like it. Shame, but would have been cool. Would have been cool. Maybe we can still do it. No. All right. Oh. I can't see shit again because it's a little dark here. But at least my frame rate is only slightly dying. No, that's nothing compared to having to play on the Switch. I really can't go back to playing on the Switch after having gotten used to the better frame rate again. But I literally got literal headaches. Literally! When playing on the Switch. And it was still a Monster Hunter addict, so I was playing the game anyway. And I was just ending, and I just ended up having to eat a shit ton of headache medicine for 2 months straight. Like, I think I ate one aspirin per day for over 2 months, which is not healthy whatsoever. You're not supposed to take them that often, but I just had headaches constantly because of the bloody frame rate. So whoever says that 30 frames have any form of advantage, fuck you. 30 frames are not just objectively better, they're even worse for my bloody health. Ow, shit. Okay, shit. So much for that. I shouldn't have tried to wirefall so many times there, but I was sure his combo would have been over by now. My bad, my mistake. Well, it was just Dango Endurance and it was the first change of the entire hunt, so I think that's still okay. I think that is still okay. Ah. Ooh, oh, hello. I see you're not finished with me yet. Did you really try to invade our camp back there? Because it does look like you were trying to invade the camp back there. Okay, I will be back with you in a moment, but there's an owl somewhere around here that I would like to collect. Oh, there it is. Hello. Okay, now that we've collected the owl feather, back to our Mudron. Back to our... Ow! Could you not drop your shit on me? That's kind of rude, my dude. Ooh. So, Almudron, I've come to bargain! Ow. Kind of want to explode your little arms. Can I? Yeah, there's one explosion for your little arms. Hey, and there's another one waiting for you on your little hind leg. Oh, yeah. I still don't get this explosion because it does not do much. Like, it takes so much build up for the monster to have a chance to do it. And even if it lands the hit, it barely does anything. Hey, and they knocked him over. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. And he's dying. I think he's trying to roar. Yeah, there we go. How? Wait, where are you? There you are. Ooh, that was not my best move. Oh well. Still okay, still alright. You have your big ball of fury right now, and I think I want to sharpen up once more. But I doubt that you get to leave this area anymore, unless you get a lucky one-shot kill on the entire party with your ball. Can I get to the ball? Ow. Oh, are you trying to... Ow! Okay. You did get a good shot with your ball, granted, but you did not kill me this time round. Aha! You did not! You failed to accomplish your one goal in life. And you failed to run away. Goodbye then. Oh, and there's a shiny back there. Let's not forget about that one. So, let's see how many of the claws we are going to get. I think I needed 5, so theoretically, I could get all the claws that I need on this quest alone. It's unlikely, but it is theoretically possible. So, let's see, let's just see. There is a chance, even though I doubt that it's going to happen. Also, let's stand up for a little while. We have been sitting for over an hour, so let's stand up for a little while. I still like Almudron. I still don't get why so many people hate him. Magmadron is a little more in, I don't know. I wouldn't even say that Magmadron is worse than Almudron in any way. I just think he's a little disappointing because he would work decently fine as a subspecies if they didn't just went like, hey, fire for most of them. And yes, I know it's Blast and Fire, but come on. Are we really going to differentiate between Blast and Fire here? Hey, we've got the Mantle and the Orb. And we actually got 6 of the Claw. So, we say thank you, Mr. Almodron. Thank you for your being a gracious host. And thank you for allowing us to get the Gagwa Hammer. Upgrade a weapon, please. Yes. Why do I want to upgrade the Gagwa Hammer? Well, my dear friend, it's very simple. Have you seen this raw damage? 380 raw. Yes, you might say. But it only has green sharpness. To that I say, yes, but have you considered brutal strikes and dull? Okay, so how are we going to... Yeah, let's do it like this, and there we go. Equip now? No, not just yet. I think I am going to take a look at armor real quick. So we are going to look for Bludgeoner. Bludgeoner, where are you, Bludgeoner? I really wish those would be sorted in alphabetical order. Bludgeoner, Bludgeoner. No, that's Blood right. Bloodlust. Did I scroll past it? I probably missed it. Come on, come on. We all know it exists. We all know Bludgeoner is a skill. You can't hide it from me. You can't... Excuse me. You can't hide Bludgeoner from me forever. Or... You know what? It might be that Bludgeoner actually does not exist on Master Rank armor sets. Because, aside from the Gagwa hammer, there's not a single other hammer that could make use of it. So we might be looking at a situation where Bludgeoner is something that will have to slot in completely. Alright. That does seem to be the case here. Because we've gone through this entire list twice now, and we didn't see a Bludgeoner. Alright. So if that's the case, then the skill that we really want would be attack boost, of course. So let's see, what kind of attack boost options are there? Attack boost level 3. I see. Then we have attack boost level 2. Attack boost and handicraft? No, definitely not. Stun resistance, quick shift, maybe. The Velociprey armor seems to have a lot of attack boost for God knows what reason. And level 3 slot. I guess I should go over them to see which of them have the most of it in total. Attack boost, critical. Because I think the set I am currently planning to do would have just max level attack boost, Bludgeoner, and other than that, what else would we need? Since it is a raw hammer set, we don't really need focus. Would we need Blood Rite? I mean, I do like Blood Rite, but Blood Rite is not necessary. Oh, Snow Shear, you have a shit ton of attack. Grinder and Stamina Thief and level 2 slot. Honestly, that does seem kind of nice. Stamina Thief and attack boost and tremor resistance. Not quite as nice, even though the visuals are great. I'm so going to use this for some armor set. I just don't know which yet. But there will be a fashion set with this specific mantle, I can promise you that much. Recovery speed, latent power. Okay, so I guess it's only the helmet that's good there, and we already have the helmet. You have a shit ton of attack boost for some reason. Wirebug Whisperer, now that's a skill I could convince myself to use. Wirebug Whisperer, if we get it to level 3, and we are going to use a shit ton of Wirebug moves with a bludgeon, with raw hammer, so I can be convinced of this. And I do have more than enough material, so I am just going to craft it. Ah yes, Rathalos has way too much of all that stuff again. Attack boost and earplugs, and a level 2 slot. Okay, yeah. Now, are we going for earplugs? I am using earplugs on my other set. They don't necessarily need them, but let's craft it anyway, because there is a chance that this might end up being useful. Especially if we would get it up to for level 4 earplugs already. Let me just check something about the earplug. Yeah, and there's no real point going to level 5 earplugs in this game, like literally not. But there is a point to get to level 4 earplug, so I am actually going to put you on the list. The rock door shards should not be the most difficult thing to get here. You have Wirebug Whisperer again, and a level 4 slot. Alright, I see, I'm hip, I'm with it. I don't have the Marcino arm, surprisingly enough. Don't need weakness exploit, we would go for, I think Brutal Strikes is the thing that I'm thinking about. The problem I see right now is that a lot of the things that I'm currently looking at would be arms. We have a lot of good arms and heads there, but... well, we have legs as well, and that's pretty much it apparently. No waste, really. Capture Master, ah yes, that's the skill we need here. Chest piece, attack boost, no, unless you have good slots. I mean, you have a level 4 slot, but I think I would rather have a shit ton of level 2 slots. Attack boost, defense boost, and muck resistance. I mean, aside from muck resistance, that's honestly not the worst set and worst armor plate. The ingot one has power prolonger now. Okay, so the ingot coil and the ingot greaves are still good, but we do not need critical boost here. What does Dober have? Marathon runner. Slows down stamina depletion for actions. Nah. No shear we've already looked at. I mean, I can see a world where we could make a point for that one. Death Stench? No. Yeah, I think we pretty much have seen what we wanted to see there. So, okay, you know what, let's just start building this set. So, I am going to load my one raw hammer set real quick, so I have the right switch skills equipped. And then let's change some equipment. Real quick. I want the Gargoyle hammer, that's for sure. Then I don't want any armor equipped for one moment, please, because that does kind of make it easier for me personally to plan. Afterwards, I want to see if we've gotten a couple of new charms that would be useful to have. No. Weakness exploit level 2, that could be useful, but not for this specific set. Stun resisted and critical boost. Interesting, but still, none of these are what I would consider to be god charms. I am still looking for those god charms, believe it or not. So, change equipment. We said we had a helmet. Wait, no, we don't have a helmet. We need to craft that shit. We said we had we had legs. We had legs to stand on, those would be the rougher. No, the legs were the one where I do need your Rocktor stuff. Why does have I found it Snow Shear? I think it might have been Snow Shear. That does literally do nothing. That's such a useless skill. Did I really want that piece of armor? It does have attack boost. But other thing... You know what? I am just going to save this one for now. Rename it. And I will work on this one in my off time. I do want the Gargoyle hammer set. But this right now is not going to do it for me. Okay, so instead let's load our fire hammer set again, because there was a barrier that still needed killing, didn't we? There was a barrier. Also, I do need for you to give me a couple of new quests. Broken parts, yes. Or maybe... yeah, why not? So, and we are going to join a group of other people again. we are just going to join a group of randos again. I think that's the easiest way to do this right now. Well, not even the easiest, but I kind of feel like hunting with other people right now. That's one of the reasons why I stream my lobbies, by the way. So if any of you ever want to hunt together, please feel free to hop into my lobby. That's literally what it's here, and what this is here for. Exclamation mark lobby to get both the ID and the code. So there we go. What are we hunting now? Barrier, because we want to finish. Well, we don't want to finish anything, but we do want to get all of those little check marks. So we get the big check mark over an entire group of quests. And we'll feel good about that. We'll feel accomplished about that. I think we will have a hard time though to find people for barrier. Mostly because most people don't like hunting barrier. Frostfang barrier is great, but regular barrier, I will have to agree with most people that he ain't the best time to hunt. Like, he's just jumping around too much. I think it's the same reason why a lot of people dislike Seragios. I don't quite understand why Kuro dislikes Barrier and likes Seragios, probably because he loves Seragios already, but they both do this thing where they just bounce back and forth on you and give you very few damaging opportunities because they're just jumping back and forth the entire time. I see very little difference between these two, only that one of them is elementless but faster and stronger. Okay, so we don't get a barrier quest right now. What other kind of quest could we do here? The mudfish! You know what? Why not? I haven't hunted the mudfish in a while. A lot of people still hate Gyrotodos, and he is not my favorite monster either, but granted, considering that he's the only Piscine Wyvern in the entire game, I like him being here, because one Piscine Wyvern is okay to have. And out of all the Piscine Wyverns, he's probably, either he's my favorite or Biotodos is my favorite. Yes, Biotodos does look a little cooler, so that's kind of why I prefer Biotodos. But I don't think Biotodos would have really fit all that well in this game, because Biotodos is not swimming in water, he's swimming in snow. And pure snow areas are not something that's really all that common in this game. Like, we have a couple of more of them now, but yeah. In Iceborne he had a big area to swim through. I guess you could just say that he's swimming in water as well, but he is the ice swimmer to me, and seeing him swim in water would just turn him into a regular old fish. Okay, we don't find people for Gyrotodos either. Okay, there's a lot of monsters at this difficulty scaling that we haven't done yet, so we could try to look at those. We are going to find someone to join us. We are going to find a quest sooner or later. I guess if worst comes to worst, we could just open a quest ourselves. You know what? Maybe we are going to do just that. Maybe we are going to do just that. I'm not looking forward to hunting Afflicted Kazu, because Afflicted Kazu is... regular Kazu is already annoying to deal with, so Afflicted Kazu will just be a nightmare. Not because he's difficult or anything, no. Just because Kazu is an annoying bastard of a monster. Okay, does not seem like we are lucky. So, change of plans, we are just going to post the barrier of quest ourselves. We are just going to post the barrier of quest ourselves, and we will allow people to join us. That's the plan here. So, he is all the way over there with Great Baggy already. I think that's Great Baggy, right? So, let's just drink up, because I don't really know what to expect from Great Barrier. Most of the Afflicted hunts are not really all that difficult, but there are a couple of them at 4-star Afflicted that can be a challenge, like Aurora Somnacant, Gossarak, stuff like that. I don't know how difficult Barrier is going to be because of that. So, let's take the necessary precautions and drink the drink. Hey, Takaki! We are actually going to get a couple of people that are going to fight this thing with us. Nice. Wasn't sure if this would end up being a solo mission, and honestly it wouldn't even have surprised me. Now that I think about it, I should probably just pick up the extra attack skill rebuffs over there, because at this rate we are giving the people a little time to join us here on our little quest. And it will allow us to have more damage for the actual quest. Ah, it's a bow player. The ranged weapons have become so much more popular in this game. I mean, I can understand it. This is the first game where I really enjoy the bow guns as well. Not too fond of the bow, I'm going to be honest here with you. I'm not the biggest fan of the bow, but a lot of people just love the bow. I think personally, if I would really get into it, I would have really liked the bow in the older games, because basically the way bow works in the older games is similar to how focus heavy bow gun works in this game, and I kind of like playing focus heavy bow guns. So I kind of think I could have a lot of fun with old bow as well. Saverio! Hey, Saverio, my Saveri bro! Ooh, and don't mind if I am going to pick up this thing. So, hello Andonav, would you be so kind and join me for my little quest? Ah! You were too fast after all. Thought I might be able to get you in a single strike. Yeah. Come on, you're jumping. Wait, you're not jumping, you're just trying to fight me. No! Come on, free time is the time. There we go, that's what I like to see. Okay, so we've gotten ourselves an Antonov. Let's move on to the actual monster. And we are going to get some extra materials. I don't think I will need barrier of materials, but they won't hurt to it. Oh, I think the other thing might be a Lunar Garon actually, now that I look at it. I might have misread the icon. Yeah. Oh, okay. Honestly, you look kinda interesting with this color scheme. Hey, Mounted Punisher! So, we did waste a little damage there when it comes to the Mounted Punisher stuff, but overall, I think we accomplished what we wanted to accomplish there. So, would you be so kind to eat him alive, Antonov? There we go. Boo, 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 boo. So, roll back real quick and then spin that hammer! Spin it to win it. Oh. Ooh, you accidentally missed me somehow. I don't quite know how. And I countered you! Ooh, you little bitch boy. I am manhandling you right now. Oh god, okay, I take it back. I take it back. So, where is the rest of my hunting party, by the way? Why the fuck do they all take so long? Like, literally, where the fuck is the bow guy running around? The bow guy is the one who joined me first, and he still isn't here. No idea what he's trying to accomplish all the way over there. I'll give him a little more time. Oh, alright, so we're off to a great start. We are off to a great start there. Oh well, it is just one thing, so let's see how this goes. Hey! Hey! I have gotten a lot better at countering ever since I started to force myself to counter more. Ah, there are so many more Lance players these days. I think all the old Lance mains are just happy that their weapon is semi-decent. And honestly, I do plan on playing Lance a little more as well. Even though I don't really like most of the new moves Lance has gotten, but it does decent enough damage now to at least be playable. Because that was the biggest problem the weapon had in base rise. That it literally did so much little damage that you're only, like, it takes you twice as long to finish any given hunt. Hey, little explosion. Love myself a little explosion. Not. You're kind of blocking me when it comes to your little red spot right now. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh my god, that was so perfectly timed. Oh, I wish that was planned, but it was still fucking awesome! What's that little stick in your head? Like, who did that? Is it a bowgun ability or is it a lance ability? I doubt it is a lowgun ability. Well, it wouldn't be bowgun, it would just be bow, wouldn't it? We do not have a bowgun right now. Okay, so if I'm playing with other people, I think this move is how I should try to apply damage on the monster down, because this way I'm not constantly knocking people away from the head. Hey! There we go. So that's broken already. We kind of need to get the arms broken because Barrier is a lot more manageable once his arms are broken. So maybe I should have focused on that one. But a little bit of early damage never hurt nobody but him. Up, and there's the roar. Which land is that, by the way? Don't think that that's the guy's Magorm land. It does look somewhat similar, but I can't really tell. Oh god, Takaki! You doing alright over there, bud? Maybe I need to heal you. Takaki, what are you doing? You know what, I'm healing you. I have no faith in you actually getting through this one alive, so I am just healing you. Come on. Ow, alright. Oh god. There we go. So then. Damage! Damage! Oh. You dodged me. Und der Damage. Warum gegen Bär? Do you know that song? It's a German, well, I guess it's a kind of parody song. It's about how someone learned to laugh the great sword. I wanted to say the German word for great sword. That's being Großschwert. Hey, and that's the armor break there. Honestly, I think I am going to go for your arm, just so you aren't going to start sliding around once you... You are already sliding around a little, but you can always slide around a little more, in my opinion, so let's go. Oh, that's the Amaterasu skin. I think I've never been attacked by those little goblin raptors yet. Like, they literally always just stand around and watch you. I have no idea why those things even exist. They're just standing around looking derpy, and I mean, fair enough. If that's all I had to do in life, then I would be happy, but I guess that's not the lot I have been given. Takaki! You are dead. I only just arrived again and you are dead, so... Okay, Saori and Takaki died once already. We can still do this, As long as there's at least one feint left, there's a chance... Ow! Goddammit, you missed. Well, you didn't miss. You actually did hit me there. That's actually the problem. That was actually the problem in this very specific scenario! Hey! And can I get the break that I so dearly desire? I think the Lance player had the same idea that I had. Okay, JJ Antonio, I'm there for you, buddy. There we go. Oh, JJ, you are stunned right now. Come on. Oh, fuck, I can't knock him out because he has flinch free, my bad. Hey, but you are knocked over now. Great. I could actually knock them out with my level 2 hit, so that might be something that I need to remind myself of. Oppa! Ow, I rolled right into that one. Why did I roll into it? I have no idea. Okay, so... Honestly, we might be down to one fate, but I still feel like we can accomplish this quest, because as you see, once both of his arms are broken, this thing is a lot weaker. Okay, life powder. Hey, and he's stunned. Nice, but I am going to life powder first, just to make sure no funny business is going to happen here. Ow! Heal up, heal up, heal up. Just make sure that no funny business is happening. Don't you worry, no funny things are happening on this stream ever. Okay, so... I have no idea. Do I have traps with me? I know we can't capture him, but we could at least try to get some damage done. Why do you have to jump all the way down there? Hey! Oh my god, I knocked him over with a frostbite. Why? No idea how that happened, but I will take it. And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Down switch and big hit. Spin! Ah yes, that's the combo. That's the combo. That's where the moneymaker's at. Oh yes, please run. Aye, and he's in the trap. Come on now, everybody, hurry it up. He's in the trap back there. Why is the trap back there? I guess it was placed before he went all the way back. But it is a trap, and I do intend to capitalize on it. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Are you going to do anything? Yes, you are. Well, you're trying to. It doesn't look like I'm too far away. Hello, Luna Garon. Would you be so kind to become mountable? That would be very helpful. Nope, you. Both of them became paralyzed. Alright, so much for that. Okay, I mean, I can still just jump in there and you're probably going to end up being mountable. Let's see if my little prophecy holds true. Oh, I think you became mountable. Yes, okay, that's good. And you are knocked over, so that will give my little friend here time to heal up, hopefully. So, because I really don't want you to have any shot at doing anything while anyone is low right now. Yes. So you stay on the ground over there. That's where I like you to be. The ground is really good though. I think the ground does work nice with your little outfit there. That's what we're going with here. Woo! And spin the wind, baby! Yeah, yes. So many damage numbers. Beautiful damage numbers. All the damage numbers. Could you just, I don't know, start dying now? Like, we have been going about this for a while now. Well, and he's out. Okay, so much for him starting. Ooh, there is a sleep toad. Yes, please. I think I can use this. Hopefully I'm not going to put anyone on my team to sleep. Oh, there's a little ridge over there that I can't climb over. Alright, fair enough. Oh, and there is more material, so nice. So let's sharpen up again, because I do need protective polish to be active at all times, and then we are going to sleep toad this. Also, I need this wire bug, I think. I don't really need it, but I want it. Waste not, want not, as the people say. Okay, down with you, sleep toad, and please do the thing. Up, you not doing the thing. Oh, wait, we are doing the thing. Okay, come on, guys, come on, guys. Yes, excellent, excellent. We all accomplished what we wanted to accomplish here. So let's switch over. Power stance. Wait, now that I think about it, longsword should probably do this, but alright, I did it. I did it. I am the one that puts the monster to sleep, and I'm the one who wakes him up again. Oh, lovely, isn't it? Oh, you are dying, aren't you? Ooh, you are knocked over again. Will you be... Oh, come on, I missed entirely there. Don't like to see that one, to be honest. But, okay. Oh, and you are mountable. You are not having an excellent time right now. And I'm just going to smack you into the walls here, just so that I don't lose the damage of the other players, because... Oh, fuck, I had an extra wire bug. I could have gone for one more hit there. Bit of a shame. But what can you do? Come on, die. Hey, we did it. Nice. See? We can actually still do it. No reason to give up because there's one or two early feints. You just gotta clutch your butt cheeks and let's go. Good hunt, good hunt. So that's all the 4-star afflicted done. Hey, and we even got an extra afflicted fang for Ächtungsblick. I think that was the Gormagala hammer. I'm not 100%. No, it definitely was the Gormagala hammer. He's the only one with German names for his weapons. Ächtungsblick. And Chagarumagala has the French weapons. You see, so if a German person grows up, he becomes French. That's the logic here. That's the takeaway for all of us. Ah, good GG. So if we are getting a couple more mats from the rewards, then we should be able to craft the Ächtungsblick. Do I need the Ächtungsblick? No. But I am kind of going for most hammers right now. Oh, and we even got the Luna... Why did we get the Luna Garon one? I was about to say, and we even got the Barrier of Mantle one. Nope, Luna Garon. We didn't even hunt Luna Garon. He just visited us during the hunt, that's all. Oh man, oh man. I mean, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. And Luna Garon's weapons are among the best weapons for frost damage, together with Aurora Thunder kind of weapons. But still, it's so weird. It's so weird when you get something as rare as a mantle from something that you did not even hunt. Oh, we still need afflicted shells. Alright, alright. I mean, we don't really need you anytime soon, so that doesn't matter. I don't think we need you at all looking at you, because 310 raw and 27 dragon element. I think you are literally worse in every aspect than Malthino's Ham Hunter. Let's see. 320, yeah, you have a level 2 rampage slot. That's literally the only thing you have above Malthino's hammer. Other than that, you are worse in every regard. Am I still going to craft you? Honestly, I might take you off the list. Yes, you have 20% affinity, but that does not really make up for it. Like with the 40% of affinity of La Terre here, you can actually do something with that, but... I don't know. It's a cool looking hammer, but... not really getting me anywhere now, is it? I mean, even the Ibushi hammer would probably be better. Now look at it, you're a pretty good blast hammer. 310 raw and 61 blast. You have less raw but more blast than Magnamalo's hammer does, doesn't you? I think that's the case. Where is the Magnamalo hammer? Oh, we could actually craft the Espina's one. Don't know why we would, because why would we? But we could, we certainly could. Where is the Magnamalo blast hammer right now? I think I'm scrolling past it right, every single time, don't I? Magnamalo, okay, one last attempt to find it before we are moving on with our lives, because we're getting bored by this. There it is, 320 and 34. Okay, so yeah. There is a point to be made for the Teostra hammer then, I guess. There definitely is a point to be made for the Teostra hammer. So maybe I am going to put that one on my list. I could actually craft it for the most, but I think I'm probably going to need high rank from Teostra materials. Yeah, it's mostly high. I think all of these are high rank materials. So I think I'm going to go for Teostra's hammer at some point. So I think you can even go for the slot. Yeah, okay, so let's add you to the list for now. But I think I am going to take the other one off my wish list. Where are you? Where are you? Iron Giant. There you are, Echtemsblick. Sorry about that, but you are getting deleted for now. Maybe if I have afflicted materials to spare, then maybe I'm going to change my opinion. But for now, you are just not worth it. Sorry about that. So, hunting monsters. Yes, hunting helpers. Why not? And that's the first category of monsters done. So we need 2 more here. Why the fuck? Can I only now start hunting the Great Froggy? Apparently, Great Froggy, Volvidon and Lagombi. You know what, we have the Fire Hammer equipped right now, so let's continue this with Lagombi. I think that's a good idea. Let's start knocking stuff out of the way, so we can actually get all the quests done at some point. That's basically what I'm going to try to do until Luz and Nagakuga and so on and so forth are going to get released. So, in the meantime though, I am going to go to the toilet real quick. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. So, I did not mute the microphone anyway, but I don't think... and nobody is at home right now, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay, so we are back. We are back. Let's end this bunny. I think we're hunting a bunny right now, right? Yeah, we are hunting a bunny right now. Let's hunt a bunny then. Let's hunt a bunny then. I do like Lagombi. I still think it's a shame that we never got Apex Lagombi, because I actually liked Snow Baron. But no, Azuros got all the love for God knows which reason. Who are we going to use against the bunny then? Well, if we have to choose, guess Arachnosaur makes more logical sense in terms of the element. Oh, alright, that was a little cave back there. Alright. So, let's climb up. Let's climb up. Up. Did I unmute everything? Yeah, I did. Alright, so, Arachnosaur, come here, my boy. We have stuff. Oh, lucky life. Excuse me, Arachnosaur, my boy. I do have stuff to do. I do have something I'll need to take care of beforehand. So, where exactly is the Felicity Cross sitting here? No, like literally, seriously. Is it up there? It might be up there. I don't see it anywhere down here. Felicity Crow! Where is this goddamn bird? Oh, and it is on the move. Okay, I think I should be able to see it while it's moving, right? Let's see. I see the crow. Alright. Oh, wrong direction, bug. Wrong direction. I no longer see the crow. God damn it. Okay, I see the crow again. I see the crow again. And the crow is gone again. Alright. Well, at least this gives me something to do until people join. I mean, I would just start it even without people joining, but this is something I will need to take care of first. Hey, and we found a little scooter on the way. I do prefer the marionette spider to the old spider, I do have to say. So, Felicity Crow, where are you now? I guess you're up there somewhere, right? Because if you're not here, then... Ah, yes, there you are, my beautiful bird. Thank you very much. So, hey, and looks like Arachnosaur decided to go to Lagombi all on its own in the meantime. He's all grown up. He doesn't need me to guide him to the monster anymore. I'm such a proud parent. It's always hard to see the little birds leave the nest like that. So far less people seem to be interested in this Lagombi than they were in the other thing. Oh, okay, and the Lagombi is also not very interested in us apparently. Alright, fair enough. I guess we'll have to bring you to Lagombi then. But you did good, Arachnosaur. You did good, you did good. I appreciate the attempt you've made. Ah, right, I'm still on yellow charge there, shame. There we go. There we go, that's what I like to see. Sounds change and let's go! Okay, so, Lagombi. Where have you gone to? All the way down there, alright. So, by the way, about upcoming streams in the near future. So my next stream will be on Friday since my usual D&D group has cancelled. Because one of them did recently have COVID, and while they are doing better now, we want to be sure and just keep around. Better be safe than sorry, as the people say. Considering how much COVID fucked me up by having it once, I really have no interest to risk getting it again. Let's just put it like that. I'm still suffering from the consequences of one-time COVID. Okay, so it does not look like Arachnosaur is going to do anything else anymore. Boom! Oh, you're doing a little spin, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Little spin! A little spin for the little boy! Oh, you tried to get me there! You tried to get me there! Oh, that was a beautiful interrupt, wasn't it? Come on, I want to get your little helmet! Oh well, you don't really have a helmet. You have a head. A fluffy head. Oh, I missed. Okay, this time around you got me. Got it. Am I going to just marionette spider you here? I guess only if I sharpen beforehand. I don't really want to use the marionette spider. Well, I don't even have a decent sharpness. So, hello. Why am I just losing life? Wait, does blood loss, well, blood flight or whatever it's called, do actually have some passive life loss as well? Because I'm pretty sure it just saw my life tick down a little. Oh, and okay, I think I managed to dodge. Hey, I think I managed to dodge there. How you like me now, Lagombi? And there is the stun. So we just need a little bit of a head break here, because I would like to be able to get my health back from your head. And I think, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. And a 1. And a 2. And a 1, 2, 3. Hey! Sometimes greed pays off! Ow! And sometimes it doesn't. Got that Imperial. Yes. I think I can get to the head in time, right? At least a couple of hits here. Well, it wasn't quite the head, but it was a couple of hits. Come on, what are you doing there? Okay, you're just yelling at me. Fair enough, fair enough. I would do the same if I was you. Because I know I can't do much else like on me. Can you now? Oh god. Okay, he won that jump off. Fair enough, fair enough. He did have the more successful jump than I had back there. Okay, I am still down to white sharp. But you know what? I am going to risk it. I'm going to greed it. Oh god. But it's still okay. Spider! And over here! For a second I was afraid he might end up sliding out of spider range. That would have sucked. Oh, there we go. And a 1 and 2. Hey, why did you have to paralyze him when he was already down? Couldn't you have waited with that one just a little while longer? Like, you didn't have to wait all that long for it. Just a little while. I think I need to refresh again, don't I? Come on, get the explosion. There we go. That's what I like to see. And there's another spot on your ass. Ah, I love to see it. Woo! Boom! And there you go. One thing I still don't understand is that some of the veterans of this game are talking about how they learned the wrong lesson from Iceborne and just ended up making everything way tankier in Master Rank, and that's their approach of difficulty. And there is no denying that everything is way tankier here in Sunbreak than it was in Rise or than it was in Iceborne. And in Iceborne there definitely was the thing where they just tried to offset the tenderized damage of the Clutch Claw, which kind of pissed a lot of people off. But one thing that I don't really understand about that argument is the fact that things have always been way tankier in Master Rank than they were in the base game. And considering that even with the increased HP, you will not take as long to kill something in Master Rank here than you would have in the old games. I don't quite see where the problem is there. Like, on one hand, people want the hunts to be more difficult. On the other hand, a lot of people seem to be kind of annoyed of any kind of difficulty that Capcom actually implements. And I will agree that just adding HP to a monster, it can end up feeling like a lazy way of increasing difficulty. But they also got a lot more moves, well, or at least a couple of more moves depending on the monster. Not everything got new moves, of course. Like, I don't think that the Raptors have gotten any new moves, for example. But starting with stuff like Pookie Pookie got a couple of new moves, so I do appreciate mastering Pookie Pookie a lot. I mean, let's be honest, I appreciate Pookie Pookie on every rank. I really like Pookie Pookie. Generally speaking, a lot of the world monsters are really nice because they feel natural enough. That's a problem that some of the games in Generation 4 and so had, in my opinion, that some of the monsters started to feel really unnatural. The biggest offender of that is, to this day, Sinoga. I still hate Sinoga because he feels like a Final Fantasy summon, not like an actual living animal. And feeling like an actual living animal, like something that has a chance to exist like some biological mishap in a fantasy world like that, is part of the charm in Monster Hunter. And that's definitely the OG of this franchise as well, because, let's be honest, let's look at the very first group of monsters. All the monsters we started out with and kept with for the first couple of generations are kind of simple, kind of basic in a way. He only started to make some really crazy monsters in Generation 3 or 4. Hey, Eka! How are we? I am doing well. How are you yourself? We are through half of this work week, and right now we're just doing a little bit of afflicted farming. Just farming a couple of afflicted, just knocking quests out of the way. We finally unlocked Master Rank 100 today. Took us a while to get there, but we are here now. I guess, did it really take us a while to get there? A little over a month, which is a while, I guess, but could be worse. And considering that I am playing other games as well, and I am working a full-time job, I think we did well. Thank you, thank you. If you want to join, by the way, feel free to. !lobby gets you in here. And if you just want to spectate, feel free to do that as well. I appreciate your company. If you need to do anything, we can just do anything. I'm not really doing anything specific right now. For the most part, I am just knocking quests out of the way. Careful, Mother Gombi. Wouldn't want to hurt yourself there. There we go. Come on now. We actually took some time to defeat Strong Magnamalo, which was surprising, because I did fight this thing a couple of times already together with friends. And I did almost defeat him on my first solo attempt here, but for some god knows unknown reason, I really struggled after barely losing the first attempt. You came to watch only, I had enough hunts for the day. Oh, absolutely fair, then I hope you enjoy your stay. Ah, so you are a hunter after all, that's good to hear. Which weapon do you main, if you don't mind me asking? Oh god. Ow, alright, you got me there, Lagombi. You actually got me there for once. Fair enough. Ah, I think I'm going to go for like 1 more hour. I do want to wrap up once my girlfriend comes home, because I want to hang with her for a little while today, this evening. Ow! Okay, fair enough, you got me there. Light bowgun, okay, absolutely fair. Light bowgun has gotten really nice in Rise. I didn't like it in World or any of the older games, but in Rise, light bowgun, generally all the ranged weapons are hella fun. I'm not too big on the bow, but I can definitely see what makes the bow fun as well. So, the question is, do we want to mount the Pteranodon here? Yeah, I think we are going to. I kind of need to start using different weapons again. Wait, why the fuck did we not make the Pteranodon mountable there? That's a little surprising. Oh, lol. And now in the last couple of minutes of the hunt, we are actually getting someone. Alright, fair enough. I played Monster until 3 Demon Knight, so it changed a lot, but now they just light bowgun. Fair enough. I think the longer I'm playing, the more weapons I can play. Like, right now, I play pretty much all the weapons. The only ones that I don't really feel all that comfortable with would be the Charge Blade, which is kind of weird since the Charge Blade was my original main weapon. And what else? I guess I'm not too fond of Lance in Rise, which is a shame because it was one of my main weapons in World. So I kind of low-key hate what they did to it in Rise, even though I've heard that they've improved it a lot now that we are in Sunbreak. Careful, huh? So I kind of want to give Lance another shot. Are there any other weapons? No, I think that's about it. Other than these two, I can basically play anything decently well. My favorite weapon is Hammer, of course, but after Hammer I really enjoy Interglaive, Dual Blade. I used to like Hunting Horn in Iceborne. I'm not too fond of what they did with it in Rise, because it kind of made the weapon boring in my opinion. It makes it... I like that the performance speed got increased, but other than that, I kind of wish we could go back to the way Hunting Horn was in Iceborne. I kind of miss the old way of playing songs. Come on now, you can't have much health left. Oh, come on. I'm going to knock you over. Nope, I did not end up knocking you over. I was greedy there, but... Ow! Oh, you actually hit me on your balls for once. Congratulations, Lagombi. You're one of the few afflicted that actually manages to get a ball hit out. Hey, there we go. They made Hunting Horn easier to play, but at the same time they make it boring indeed, yeah? It's kind of... The problem with Hunting Horn right now is you have 3 different attack buttons, and it kind of doesn't matter which of them you hit at which point, as long as you hit all of them to get the Magnificent Trio going. It's a bit of a shame. I appreciate them trying to make the weapon more approachable for new players, but I don't think that's it. I really think reverse it to how it was in Iceborne, but give it the improved performance speed, just so songs get played faster, and then you are going to be fine. Ah, Are you looking forward to losing Nagakuga and thieving Basil Keys, by the way? I mean, you probably fought both those monsters already if you have been hunting since Freedom Unite. I've only fought thieving Basil Keys so far, so I'm really looking forward to losing Nagakuga, and I'm not 100% sure what to think of thieving Basil Keys, since they gave regular Basil Keys a lot of thieving moves, so what are they going to do with thieving? Are they just going to up his damage? Are they giving him a completely new moveset? How is my boy going to end up? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I hope that they are going to announce the release date soon. So, what are we going to hunt now? We went for an easy afflicted one, so let's go for something that's a little stronger than just a bunny. By the way, not trying to bully you or anything, but you have an interesting accent, bro. Oh, no, don't worry, don't worry. I do hear that a lot. My accent is a weird mishmash of my Austrian accent and parts of both the British and American accent that I picked up by learning English online. I did hear a lot of people calling my accent semi-weird already, so I'm kind of used to it. I'm kind of used to it. You're from Thailand. Oh, interesting, interesting. I think you might be the first viewer I ever had from Thailand. That's one thing I love about streaming. You get to connect with people from all across the globe. Like, I wouldn't have any other chance to talk to someone from Thailand if it wasn't for streaming. Hey, thank you for the following. Glad you're enjoying our little chat here enough to give me a follow. Thank you. Really appreciate it. But yeah, my accent is mostly Austrian, but I think in English I probably have a weird mix of American and British English as well. Someone once told me that I kind of sound like I'm trying to be a nobleman, and I don't know if that was meant to be an insult or not. I just laughed it off back then, and I took it as a compliment. Yes, I am from Austria, and to be more specific, I am from the capital of Austria, Vienna. And we are going to hunt the mudfish now. And yeah, I have been born and raised in Austria, and I learned English mostly by being online, so that's why my English might sound a little weird. I'm also trying to improve it by just streaming a lot. I do realize that my English gets a lot worse if I don't stream for like 3 or 4 days. That's why I try to stream at least every 2 to 3 days. If possible, I would like to stream more, but considering I'm working 42 hours per week and I have a girlfriend and I have an own apartment here, it is kind of hard to fit everything in, but I'll make it work. I will make it work somehow. It doesn't sound weird in a bad break, bro. Well, thank you for that. But yeah, I don't know. I can tell you for a fact, I did have some insecurities about my voice back in the day. No longer these days. Like, not just my English skills, like, I was very unsure if I really wanted to stream in English at the start of it. I ultimately decided to stream in English because I thought to myself, I can connect with way more people if I'm streaming in English, because a lot of German speakers would be able to understand English streams as well, but I don't think that a lot of English speakers or any other language would be able to understand me in German. Also, I kind of prefer to play most games in English anyway, or rather the original language, because most of the time you're getting the best voice actors in the original language. I think that's kind of how I started using English in my day-to-day life. It was back in the days of Guild Wars 2, when Guild Wars 2 just released, and one of the voice actors for the game was Felicia Day, and I really loved Felicia Day back then. I think I would still like her these days, but she basically doesn't really do anything in the public eye most of these days anymore. So I can't really say that I'm a big fan of her these days, but back then I really loved that woman. And starting from there on out, I just started using more and more English in day-to-day life. And these days I consume most of my media in English, like series, books and video games. So, well, I guess I did start reading books in German again for some other reasons. The fact that you know more than one language is already impressive enough. I mean, we both know more than one language, I would say, because after all, you are not speaking to me in Thai right now. There we go. I think I don't know. I've always find it interesting. That's something that I notice whenever I talk with Americans, because a lot of the Americans are just astounded when they learn how many languages most European people can speak. Because I can only speak English and German. And considering that I'm from Austria, that's considered to be only very few languages. And I think that sentence was kind of botched, but it will work. It will work out. Come on, Shogun, you can do something. What are you waiting for? There you go. Because most people in Austria, at least during their school times, are supposed to learn a minimum of 3 languages. I specifically went to a school where I would only have to learn German and English because back then I was pretty bad at languages. And I was also very bad at English back in the day. I only got good at English after I finished school and started to learn it on my own by just consuming media. Honestly, well, if I ever have kids, that's one of my plans to help them with learning English. They will be allowed to play as many video games and watch as many series every day as they want to, but after like, let's say 2 hours or so, they will have to play and learn them and watch them in English. So even if they are using during their free time and while they're enjoying themselves, they will simply passively learn another language. And I think that's going to be useful for them in life. Because, oh, I think I missed with my spider, didn't I? Same here in Thailand. Alright. In high school they try to encourage us to learn at least 3 languages. Yeah, I have a good friend of mine, in fact one of my 2 best friends, can speak like 7 languages. And I don't even know how you get that many languages into your head. I literally don't understand it. I have a hard time switching between German and English sometimes. Like, a lot of the time when I'm trying to speak to other people in German, I can't really think of a good German word anymore and just slot in an English word that gets my point across. Oh. Yeah, so that in German we call it Dinglish, a mix of Deutsch and English. Deutsch is the German word for German. So, let's see, let's heal up real quick. Wait, do I have my spider? No, I lost the spider. Yeah, I did lose the spider. For a second I thought I saw my spider again, but I was mistaken. I was mistaken about it. Oh, we have a hunting horn player here. It's been a while since I saw another hunting horn user. I mean, I guess I'm not much of a hunting horn user right now. I tried to get back into hunting horn recently, but it didn't really work out that well. I didn't really enjoy myself, even with the new Switch skills. It's kind of crazy that hunting horn has such a strong wake-up hit now, so that's nice, but I don't know, I don't think I'm going to be a big hunting horn player in this game anymore. But that does not, it's not the worst thing, because there are a lot of other weapons we can play instead. I've read some article a long time ago, and it's about that we have each different personality for each language we speak. Oh, I think that's definitely the case. I think I'm way more formal when I'm trying to use English, because I have to concentrate a lot more on what I'm trying to say at any given time. Therefore, that's probably one of the reasons why someone thought I kind of try to sound like a nobleman, just because I'm not getting shot by you, you know? I'm not going to get taken out by a bloody mudfish, Shira told us. And when I'm speaking German, I will end up speaking way more casual most of the time, so it does make sense. Do you think it's true for your case? Oh, definitely, definitely. I would need someone else to confirm it for me, so some of my friends that know my English and my German voice. But from my personal point of view, I would say it's true. I would say it's true. I think if I'm getting more comfortable with English in general, then I will probably end up sounding way more similar to my German speaking voice. Just because I will be more confident and be like, hey, over there, something like that. I kind of sounded like a Finn now. But for the time being, I will always sound a little stiffer when I'm using English than when I'm using German. So then, my big friend, my big muddy fish. Well, we only got a couple of hits in there. Could you stop moving around for a moment? Also, I'm not... Hey, finally you're out of the mud. Oh, no, we are back in the mud. You are back in the drink. Kind of want to hit your head, but you are moving around a little much. I'm kind of happy about how much my English has improved so far. Like, having to use it for my streams really helped a lot. It's still stiff, but it's nothing compared to how it used to be at the start. In case you're wondering, no, there is no video evidence of that. I did not archive the words from back in the day. I only started archiving the words once I felt halfway decently secure in my English. I think I started archiving it around the time of Elden Ring, so February this year, even though I started switching to English back in autumn last year. I originally came back to streaming in German at the beginning of last year, but yeah, these days it's only English for me. Originally I thought I would might want to go bilingual for my streams, but then I was like, no, I don't think going bilingual would really be all that good for the growth of my channel. After all, if I went bilingual, I would only end up splitting my audience for every single stream. When you speak, it's kind of like you hold your breath or something. Yeah, that's definitely true. I only breathe between sentences. I don't really know if that's a bad habit or something like that. I mean, but I definitely noticed that about myself as well. I had to change that for whenever I'm singing, because if you're singing, you can't really do that, otherwise you have some weird breath in between. So when I'm singing, I'm kind of trying to focus on breathing a little more. But I think that's worse in English than it is in German. I think while I'm speaking German, I don't have that habit, or at least not that strongly. Hey, Lance is coming down with a vengeance! I mean, you got potential for rapping. I think that my singing voice is more of an opera singing voice. Like, I'm really bad at stuff like, for example, the voice of Judge Claude Frollo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame, his Hellfire song. Protect me, Maria, you know I am a righteous man, of my virtue I am justly proud. Destroy Esmeralda and make her feel the fire of hell, or else make her... Okay, I kind of butchered the song there, I really mixed up a lot of the lines, but I think you get what I'm going for. That's generally speaking what I feel most confident is, like more of an opera singing where I can use a bombastic voice, because I have quite a high lung capacity. My lungs are kind of hurt right now because I got COVID at the beginning of the year, so I am down to 100% lung capacity, which might sound weird because 100% should be full capacity, but my lung capacity when tested used to be at 112% because I had such a great lung capacity. I was used to breathing exercise from when I was still going for karate lessons. Is karate I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I think you know what I'm saying. It's been a while since I used to go for karate, but my lungs are still pretty good and I hope they make a full recovery from COVID. I hope so. Would suck if they didn't, but the sickness did hit me quite hard. Where are you going, Tiratolas? For rapping. I think I've never really tried rapping, because I'm not too big on most rap songs. I only really learned to appreciate that genre thanks to the Stupendium on YouTube, if you know that guy. He's a guy that makes rap songs about video games, and I really like him because he makes very complicated rap songs. Like, the rhymes he is going for are amazing. Like, I don't even know how he comes up with the stuff, but I never really tried to sing most of the songs, at least not the rap part. I'm still one of the few lucky ones who haven't gotten COVID yet. Oh, damn, yeah, you're a dying breed then, my friend. Like, I don't know how it is in Thailand, but in my personal social circle, almost everyone had COVID already. Like, the only exception I can think of right now would be one friend of mine, my girlfriend, and her dad. Other than those three people, literally every person that I know had COVID at this point. Or does that show the fact that I didn't go out and socialize enough? I mean, you could view it from both angles. I think we should go for the more positive aspect, or on looking at you just staying safe let's focus on that part of this, shall we? I'm kind of a glass half full kind of guy. I think that's kind of how Carmen avoided, well, the one friend, how she avoided getting COVID in the meantime, because she pretty much locked herself away for the last 2 years. She did her job online, most of the meetings I had with her were via webcam and stuff like that over the last 2 years. So she really did all she could to stay safe. And honestly, I'm proud that she managed to do that, because the lack of socializing really took a toll on my mental health. Like, at some point last year, or was it at the end of... No, I think it was towards the end of 2020. My mental health was just shit. Like, I was at the point where I was literally just lying on the floor of my room, staring at the ceiling and just thinking nothing, because I've just gotten so numb to the loneliness. If it wasn't for my girlfriend that I had regular contact with, I would have probably gone insane during that time. I mean, I went insane enough that I ate a houseplant at some point. That alone should probably end up telling you something. I'm not making a joke here. I literally ate one of my houseplants, at least part of it. I can't even remember why I did it. I think I just wanted to taste something new or so. But yeah, COVID really messed with me. Back then it messed with my head, and this year it messed with my lungs. Does this count as socializing? I think that depends on you personally. Some people would count it as socializing, others wouldn't. I think personally streams did help me a lot, but the problem with streams as a concept was back then I only watched a lot of big people, so there wasn't really any interaction with the people because their chats were moving too fast to really follow anything. These days I pretty much only watch small streamers because I really like the interactive element. So you could count this as socializing if it gives you that little bit of dopamine you get from interacting with people. I personally feel really good while interacting with people like that, but there's always this sensation of crushing loneliness that settled in whenever I stopped watching the stream, and my brain realized that I was not in fact talking to people and I was just sitting alone in my room. If your brain doesn't do that, then I think you can consider this to be socializing. If it does do that, then I'm very sorry to hear that, and I can feel your pain. But yeah, streaming was definitely something that kept me sane. I think I kind of wish that I would have gotten back into streaming way sooner into the COVID process. Damn, you got hit hard, bro. I'm a very social person. I'm an extrovert. Like, even before COVID, if I didn't go around and seeing any friends for more than 3 days at a time, I would start to feel sad. I really need people around me at all given times. So ever since I moved in with my girlfriend, my mental health has stabilized so much because I have someone around me each day, even if we don't spend much time with one another during one day. It still is a lot better than back when I lived alone. I'm a really introverted person. Yeah, it definitely helped during the COVID time when you are an introverted person. Like another friend of mine, Ellie, she is an introvert as well. And she kind of thrived during the COVID time. Like for her, it was the other way around. Well, she got so used to being alone that she kind of didn't want to go back to meeting people for a while. That was another kind of problem, I guess. Unlike my girlfriend, who's really extroverted, lol, she's the only one who drags me around. Ah, I see it the other way around with you as a couple then. Like, with me and my girlfriend, it's exactly the opposite. Well, hello there! I think my...
That's a lot of damage!
Jesus Christ, I might want to mute that, turn the sound effect a little down. Hello there, girlfriend of mine, we were just talking about you. We were only saying nice things, so... Eka, this is my girlfriend. Say hi. How are you doing? Finally finished with work and on your way home? I'm going for 1 or 2 more hunts and then I'm going to wrap it up. Speak of the devil. Yep, speak of the devil and he will appear. You really chose the perfect moment to join stream today. Ah, glorious. That's just glorious. Hey, and there's the stun thing. I think I want the stun thing. So, what are we going to hunt now? We just hunted one of the 3-star anomalies. You know what? Let's see if we can get the 3-star anomalies done for the day. I think that's a good thing to do. I think it was either fire or electric weakness. Oh, I think I posted this quest the wrong way. I didn't think I posted it with people being immediately able to join. So, back to my question to myself. Was Somnacant weak to fire or electricity? It was electricity and a little fire weakness, but mostly electricity. So let us change this up. There we go. And let's get... yeah, let's just take this. Let's just take the basic set. So, how was work then? How was work? I hope your day was... I mean, you told me a little bit about it already, but I hope your day improved a little over time. Or at least, maybe it will improve now that you're finally on your way home. Ah, that would be nice. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So, time to kill a Somnacamp. I guess you joined it in a good time for you because you love Somnacamp. Yeah, my train is stuck. I'm here nearly home, so... Work was hard, to be honest. Creepy. Ah, that's annoying. Alright. Ah, I really hope that that problem at work is going to resolve itself sooner rather than later. So, let's see. You can tell me all about it once you come home. The creeps be creepy. Yeah, the creeps do have a tendency to do that. So, where are we going with this? Oh, and in case you are wondering what we were talking about, we were just talking about introverts and extroverts in a sense, because he mentioned that he is the introvert and his girlfriend is the extrovert, and I kind of found it funny because with us it's exactly the other way around. So, ooh, we have the marionette spider right away. Are we going to use the marionette spider right away? I kind of want to, considering that we have this little thing over there. I wish I could go travel Europe though. I mean, would I like travel Europe? I've seen parts of Europe and some parts are really nice. That might just be my local bias, but I do enjoy living in Vienna. It is a nice place to live in my honest opinion. The countries that I would like to go to at some point in my life would definitely be... I would like to visit Japan, but tell me something that's new. I know literally everyone in our generation wants to visit Japan at some point in their life, I think. Oh, you stop that. You stop that, Sunbreak. You only went to France and UK. I mean, I went to the UK, to Hungary, Italy, did I go anywhere else? Germany, and I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Uh-oh, you're going to hit me there, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Ow. Oh, well, I guess Venice is considered part of Italy these days. But I was in Venice once. Venice is very interesting. I really like Venice because it's just such a unique city. Oh, wait, no, come over here, come over here. Come on, Somnacant. I did not lodge that spider into you, just for you to wait for it to run out. Yeah. And there we go. That should be enough, shouldn't it? There we go. Thank you very much. I've been to a lot of places in Europe. I can only recommend it. Romania. Daruba Delta is really beautiful. I can only recommend. Alright. We need to go on a holiday together at some point in our life. What other countries? I would really like to see New Zealand at some point, and I would enjoy South America. I would really like to see some of the old ruins over there at some point. Oh, you are going to go to sleep. Well, you're not going to go to sleep, you're trying to send me to sleep, but sadly enough for you, I'm a chronic insomniac, Somnacant! Somnacant, more like insomniac! Ow! Okay, now you're trying to go for the forever sleep, I see. Again, my autocorrect fucks me up. The Danube there. Ah, alright, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, okay, maybe that place just has a weird name. Maybe. Maybe you guys can come to Thailand. That would be interesting as well. Oh god. I mean, generally speaking, I would like to visit all the Asian places at some point. Like, all of Asia seems so interesting to me. I think the thing that's so interesting about Asia is the fact that it's just so different to Europe. I mean, yes, of course, all the European countries are different in their own right, but there's a huge difference between European countries and Asian countries, for me who live in Europe. My dad was a salesman, so we went to a lot of places. Thailand, I really want to go there. I mean, if you are up for it, I'm definitely up for it as well. I just want to travel the world and eat delicious food. I'm mostly in it for the food. I really like food. Asian food is always good. I don't know what I don't really know the Thai kitchen all that well. I think I can cook some Thai dishes, but not all that many. I kind of need to heal up now, so you are stunned right now, so let's heal you for the time being. One day we'll have the money to get to a lot of places, and we are going to enjoy our time there. You could be our personal translator. That would definitely be useful. I think that's the one thing I worry most about when it comes to visiting Asia. Because according to literally every Asian person I ever spoke to online is that a lot of people don't really speak a lot of English in many Asian countries. That's why I'm kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to communicate with everyone and just end up being kind of lost everywhere. Like one Japanese streamer I watch always tells us about, she's streaming in English, so I can understand her, and she's always like, yeah, every other Japanese person who knows is shit at English. So how is it in Thailand? Can some people in Thailand speak English well, or is it harder to get around with English as well there? I arrived in the city, we'll be home soon, gonna luck now. Alright then, have a safe travels, and I will see you soon. So, Somna Camp, let's finish this, shall we? Wait, oh no, she's down there, I thought she would have gone up there. Oh! Once I am not around, all of a sudden the people die. I will take that as a compliment to my hunting skills. Boop. There we go. Thailand kind of struggle with other languages. Alright, so it is kind of like with all the other Asian places I heard about. I guess it's something that we kind of assume in the Western world, that we're able to get around with English well enough, but anywhere else it is not that common a language. Even though it's probably not even the most common of languages in all of the Western world, if I'm completely honest. Like for example, France, you won't be able to get around with English all that well either, because for whatever reason the French kind of low-key refuse to be good at English. Like even for stuff like the Eurovision Song Contest, where their reporter was the only one that insisted on reporting in French instead of English, and all the other reporters were like, okay, no idea what she's talking about right now. Oh my god, you exploded her out of the air. That's nice, that's lovely. I love that energy for you. Ah, you use Google Translate. Right, that would maybe be a good way of getting around. These days Google Translator is good enough that you can just tell anything to the Google Translator, and it will probably get a close enough result to the thing that you actually tried to say. I think that would probably be what I would end up doing if I ever went to Thailand or someplace like that. We'll have to talk and hang out with foreigners. Oh, that's good, that's good. That would make it easier to get around, that's for sure. Oh, and you're asleep, and you are no longer asleep. Was it the longsword user that woke you up? I'm pretty sure it was the longsword user that woke you up, and he did not use the good wake-up hit for that. Austria, especially the countryside where my mom comes from, also has a huge problem with all other speed. Honestly, not just the countryside. Like, at my workplace, literally, I am the best one at English, and I am probably in the lowest ranking position at my entire workplace. Like, literally, my vice boss came to me at some point because she needed me to translate. And those are people that have to interact with a lot of foreigners on a day-to-day basis for their job. The fact that all of them are shit at English is kind of sad, to be honest. Like, they really should be better at English, considering the amount of foreigners they have to interact with for their job on a day-to-day basis. Ah. Do Austrians like to hang out with foreigners? Honestly, I don't know. I personally like hanging out with people from other places to learn a little bit about their culture and stuff like that. But I also know that I am not really a good norm Austrian person. Like, for example, our country is famous for skiing and stuff like that. Yet, I have never been skiing in my life. So, I'm not really the best example of an Austrian. I also don't really like a lot of Austrian food. Well, I mean, I don't dislike it, but I prefer way more Asian food. Like, I rarely ever... I mean, I guess I started cooking a lot more Austrian dishes over the last couple of years. Like pancakes. I do make... What's the English word for schnitzel? No idea. The thing where you are... Okay, what? I don't even know how to describe schnitzel in English. Those meat slabs with breadcrumbs on them. Yeah, that's how I'm going to refer to schnitzel from here on out. I think that's a good way for me to go about it. But I prefer cooking stuff like ramen or yakisoba and stuff like that. I can even do sushi or summer rolls. Now to think about it. No, for a second I was like, wait, what? Summer rolls Vietnamese or Thailand? But I think summer rolls was a Vietnamese dish now that I think about it. Well, maybe it is over in Thailand as well, but I think I ate it for the first time in a Vietnamese restaurant. Where the hell are... Oh, wait! Why the fuck am I going for... Why the fuck am I going for Gyrotodos? For some reason my brain went like, okay, we are hunting Gyrotodos now. No, the Gyrotodos hunt was the last one. We are actually going for Summer Camp here. The only thing that I know that is from Austria is that guy who failed at art uni, which is pretty bad for me. Ah, that guy, the famous bad artist, yes. Oh, we all know our famous failed bad artist. If only he was a good artist. I mean, have you ever seen his art? His art is kind of weird because it wouldn't even be badly drawn if it comes to just the brush strokes and things like that. But for whatever reason, he was really bad at stuff like not even depth of field. Like, he made weird things where he forgot to draw the shadows all in the same direction, or where a window he drew for whatever reason was over a fence and stuff like that. Like, it's so weird. Like, he was not trying to go for a more surrealistic approach. Even just went full-fledged on surrealism, he probably could have gone for it, but no, he just makes weird mistakes in all of his drawings, so I can kind of understand why they didn't take him for art school. He's really bad at perspective drawing. Oh yeah, there are a lot of things that can be said about that guy, and those are some of the things. Oh yeah, I mean, you probably know a couple of more Austrian people, I guess. Like Mozart, for example, is a famous Austrian musician, and Arnold Schwarzenegger would be another famous Austrian, even though he hasn't been in Austria for more than half of his life. And a lot of people think that we in Austria all speak like Schwarzenegger. Believe you me, nobody but Schwarzenegger speaks like Schwarzenegger. And... I guess Hundertwasser would be another good example of a famous Austrian artist that you might have heard about. I don't know if Hundertwasser was called something else in English, because Hundertwasser kind of means 100 waters or 100 rivers in English. But since it is a name, I don't know if you would even translate that. I don't know if you use it as a name or a title. That's the thing. I didn't know Mozart is from Austria. Ah, there you have another Austrian that you know. Austria had a lot of famous artists for whatever reason. I don't even know why. But especially during the classic period, there were a lot of famous Austrians. That's one of the reasons, by the way. For example, a famous Austrian sweet, the Mozartkugel, as far as I know, is really popular in other countries. If you don't know Mozartkugel, they are kind of little balls of chocolate. So, well, they're covered in chocolate. The heart of them is marzipan, and there's a little bit of nougat around them. Is nougat an English word? I think nougat is an English word as well. And for some reason, they are pretty much Austrian exclusive sweets and really popular whenever you bring them to another country. I learned something new today. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm enjoying our little talk here. So, I think we have time for one more hunt before my girlfriend is home. Usually she arrives here at around 8, so I think we can finish off the 3-star anomaly quest today, which is a nice little finishing point. What's the last 3-star monster though? I did pay attention to it, but I kind of forgot about it. Whenever I'm streaming, I kind of forget a lot of things, because I'm so focused on talking at any given point, playing the game and translating everything into English that nothing really gets memorized whenever I'm streaming. Like, maybe I have a vague understanding of what was going on during my stream, but I will forget so many things. I guess my brain only has so much capacity. So, let's see what we have here. What was the last 3-star afflicted monster for us to deal with? Is it something cool? Is it something exciting? Well, let's be honest, it is a 3-star afflicted monster. So, it won't be that exciting. We kind of started with the most exciting thing. Hunting afflicted monsters is not an easy task. I don't know. Only with 4-star afflicted monsters there are a couple of challenging ones, but with the 3 stars and everything lower than that, I never really struggled all that much, if I'm going to be completely honest. Ah, Anjanath was the last one. Alright, let's have a little fun with Anjanath. The afflicted monsters that can really give me trouble are Aurora Somnacant and Gossarak. Both of these can be a little bit of a nightmare to deal with. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting the even harder afflicted monsters. Like, once we get to afflicted elder dragons, that will be very interesting. For some reason I always have a problem with fighting the crab. Interesting. Which of the 2 crabs are we talking about here is the question. Like, for Shogun Zenithar, for example, I think it kind of depends on your weapon. Both of them are right. Because both of the crabs have really low knockout values. So you can really bully them if you're using hammer, hunting horn, or sticky bowgun. Or to a certain degree sword and shield as well. I don't know how good sword and shield is at knocking stuff out now that we're in master rank. But sadly enough, it was better at knocking stuff out than hammer was during high rank. So I think it was water. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you are vulnerable to water. So let's move. Oh, the twins were there. I didn't even notice. Well, I guess I did notice. After all, I did comment on it. Ah, the crabs. The crabs. I kind of hope that we're gonna get a new crab at some point, but I'm happy enough that we got the old crab back. Especially Shogun Zenithar. I kind of hope that we're getting something like an Apex Shogun Zenithar at some point, because after all the Apexes were based on the Deviants, and Shogun Zenithar, well, Rust Razor Shogun Zenithar, was my favorite hunt in the old games when it came to the Deviants. My favorite hunt overall in the old games would have been Shagaru Magala, so I've been very happy that he has been ported to this game. Like, the Magalas were long overdue for an upgrade to the 5th generation, which is kind of weird to say because they only skipped a single game, that being World, but I'm still happy to finally have them back. So, am I going to pick up a little bear? Do I want a little bear? Maybe, maybe. After all, nobody's here yet, so we might just pick up a little bear. Let's see how fast people are going to join us for Anjanath. I do wonder if we are going to get the Apex monsters in afflicted form at some point, because for a short amount of time I actually thought we would have the Apex afflicted monsters already, because there was a little bit of a fake going around on Twitter, and I just believed it because I saw no reason to not have the Apex as afflicted monsters already. That didn't turn out to be the case, and I kind of expect them to be released with the update. Whoppa! Okay, there we go. Garangle, my friend. Apex afflicted monster sounds fun to hunt, to be honest. Right? Doesn't it? It sounds like such an awesome challenge. Like, I mean, I'm here for the challenge. I took me 1 hour to defeat Scorn Magnamalo today, and I loved every minute of it. It took me 26 hours to solo Fatalis in Iceborne, but I was so proud once I finally accomplished that. Like, really, soloing Fatalis is probably one of my biggest accomplishments in video games in general. Like, there are a couple of very hard things I accomplished in video games, like Liadri, the Concealing Darkness in Guild Wars 2. That was also something that I've been very proud of. I guess I can count Millennia as one of the things I can be proud of when it comes to hard video game achievements, but I don't know, Millennia never felt all that hard to me. I mean, she's definitely one of the hardest bosses in Elden Ring, but the one boss that I struggled with the most was the Black Knife ringleader, Alecto. Alecto took me like twice as long as Millennia did to beat. And it's an optional boss, I guess Millennia is as well, but it's an optional boss that's in one of those little ring things. I still can't solo Apex Sinoga. Oh god, Apex Sinoga was a nightmare to deal with. I can understand why you struggle there. Like, Apex Sinoga took me so many attempts. And I think for Apex Sinoga I just started to switch to try again. For Apex Sinoga, I think I just started switching to Longsword at some point, because Longsword was busted and Hammer was very weak in base, right? So I was like, I kind of need a little bit of a leg up here. And remember the advanced Apex quests then, when they were even bigger nightmares than they already were. Oh, you got stuck there. You got stuck there. Can I knock you out? I don't think I really have a knockout. Don't think I got a stun yet. Come on, get stunned. Hey, there we go. Thank you for being considerate and doing what I asked you to do. I think from all the advanced quests in base Rise, the one I struggled with the most was probably Advanced Valstrax, because Advanced Valstrax is so big that you can really not hit the head all that well with the hammer. I really enjoy Elemental Hammer right now, and I think my girlfriend might have returned home, so she's a little earlier than usual. Hello! Ah yes, there is the girlfriend.
The girlfriend has arrived.
The girlfriend has arrived. Ah, fair enough.
I've managed to catch it, but now it's terrible here.
Alright, fair enough. Welcome back. I will just finish this hunt and then I'm going to wrap up soon for the day. Kitty. Hello there. The hardest boss I've ever fought is probably Orphan of Cause in Bloodborne. I still need to defeat the Orphan of Cause in Bloodborne. I really want to, but the problem is I took a break once I reached the Aspral Clock Tower because another game came along. And then I kind of got scared because I got so out of Bloodborne. I was like, I am in the hardest part of the game and I can barely remember the controls. I don't think I'm up to the challenge of the Orphan right now. Even though I really want to do it at some point because I really want to fight Lady Maria. I kind of want to do it.
I would be there. I would be sitting next to you.
I think a replay of Bloodborne might be interesting streaming contest. Melee Maria is the best boss fight ever. Yeah, I think that much as well, because all I've seen from her was awesome.
I saw Orphan of Cause, I just saw the place, thought it looked very hard, but I have to say I'm not. Oh, sorry, baby.
Everything's alright.
I'm not a player for Souls-like games because I'm terrible at them. I'm just.
I mean, I think you could still have fun with Elden Ring.
Ow! Right, Elden Ring. And I just started to play for Mortal Kombat, and it's just like, yeah, no.
To be fair-
I don't even attempt.
To be fair, the Orphan of course was considered the hardest boss in any Souls game before Malenia came along.
Oh, yes.
Lady Maria. Yeah, but Lady Maria could probably be my favorite fight as well, because right now my favorite fight was probably Father Gascoigne. Just because I really like every fight that is a good duel. I like Father Gascoigne. In Elden Ring, one of my favorite fights. Oh, oh! Well, you missed there. One of my favorite fights was Starscourge Radahn, because I actually beat Starscourge Radahn without summoning, and I'm very proud of that. It took me forever, but I wanted to defeat him in a 1v1 situation, because I was a guy on a horse, he was a guy on a horse, and there can only be one guy on a horse. I mean,
the guy on the horse, as you can see.
Oh. Ishin the Sword Saint. Ishin the Sword Saint is definitely up there. For Ishin the Sword Saint, I think a lot of people would consider him in the top 3 From Soft bosses as well. You're cute.
I'm not cute.
Yes, you are. The thing about Ishin is I always forget about him because I really didn't like Sekiro. Sorry, what did you say?
I was just like, you talk, I will go eat, have fun.
You have a nice dinner then.
Yeah.
I will be with you in a couple of minutes. What are you going to eat? Okay, because I haven't eaten anything yet either, so...
I think I bought myself some hummus.
Okay. If you're going to wait a little, I might make some pancakes or so.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Okay, just check for me if we still have milk, please.
Of course, I think we have like... Yeah,
Thank you! Yeah, maybe I should give Sekiro another chance at some point, but when I originally tried it, I really didn't like it, and I don't really think that my problems with the game are going to be fixed by the replay if I'm going to be beat it. Oh, what? Okay, nice. Because the thing about I like Elden Ring and I like Bloodborne, and I'm okay with Dark Souls, but I don't, well, Dark Souls 3. But I don't like Dark Souls 1, 2 or Sekiro. I would really like to be able to play Demon Souls at some point, but I am not going to buy a PlayStation 5 just for a remake of a PlayStation 3 game. That's not going to happen. You could leave the quest and be with your girlfriend. Nah, we can do this. We still have the rest of the evening left for us. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm not going to stream tomorrow anyway, so we'll have the entirety of tomorrow anyway. And I asked her, she's okay with me going till 8. That's even sooner than I would finish usually, because most of the time I am going for 9 o'clock. But this week, because I wanted to spend a little more time with her, I'm trying to wrap it up around 8 o'clock. So, let's hit this guy. We'll have a lot of evening left for us anyway. We are going to continue our rewatch of the How to Tame Your Dragon series today. We are on disc 3 right now, I think. And yes, I do have the old DVDs of this series. Also, the completionist in me kind of wants to get the level 3 anomaly quest done as well. But I mean, since you are an enjoyer of FromSoft games as well, do you think a replay of Bloodborne could be interesting to watch as a viewer? Because personally, I'm never sure about stuff like that when it's the replay of a game. Like, a lot of the time people want to see the first reactions to stuff. And it wouldn't be a first playthrough. Yes, I never fully completed it, but I played through a significant portion of the game. So it would not be a full replay. And oh my god, I need... Oh shit, I don't have powder with me. Oh wait, just the cat that's vulnerable right now. Okay, fair enough. I would always watch Bloodborne content. Alright, so Bloodborne is definitely something that I could potentially go back to in the near future. Because I want to add a little more variety to my streaming schedule again. Because since we are almost done with Sunbreak, I mean, we're not really done with it, but we finished the last monster that was in the game officially today, so I kind of want to cut back on the Sunbreak content a little and only really start going back to it once. Oh, that's not a poison swamp. Because we were talking so much about FromSoft games, it automatically expected this swamp to be poisonous and doesn't want to enter. It's 12:52 AM here. Oh, alright, that's pretty early. I guess that's sometimes the advantage of different time zones. A lot of the time you get screwed by different time zones. I can't watch so many creators that I really enjoy just because they are in very awkward time zones for me. Like, for example, my favorite streamer, Moriko Kyoho, aka Bad at Video Games, is mostly streaming from midnight to 6 o'clock in the morning for me, which really doesn't combine well when you're working a 42-hour-a-week job. Time zones might be hard for me. Yeah, I get it. Time zones can be a little bit of a bitch. I mean, I'm trying to experiment a little with my personal streaming schedule as well. Since I will be out of a job starting next month for a couple of weeks, don't worry about that. I do have another one lined up already. I might be able to stream at way earlier hours then. And I guess way earlier hours would not necessarily be advantageous for you, unless I'm going that as early as would be necessary to start in your evening. Let me think. My uni is starting next week. Oh, okay, uni in Thailand is starting a month earlier than it is in Austria then. Because that's one of the reasons why I will be out of a job, because I will have to kind of wait for my new job that's going to start parallel to university. I don't know. My question was mostly asked to see if there would be any general interest in something like that. So don't worry about that. But I am glad that you managed to drop by for this stream then. Even though the time zones will be a little bit of a bitch in the near future. Always fun to meet people from other places. And I did enjoy our little talk this evening. So then, oh, and you are getting angry. How long is this dungeon going to take? I kind of want to fix my next support, but it is a little hard to do that right now. Hey, it's paradise. What are you studying, by the way? My field of study will be... Oh god, what's it called in English? I can barely remember what it's called in German. Basically... Hey! Hey! Thank you so much for the subscription, Echo! You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that you did. Thank you very much. You are one of my first subscribers, so you are even getting that little number 1 telling you you're among my 15 first subscribers out there. I really appreciate that. Thanks. That one really caught me off guard. I haven't heard that sound alert in a while. Hey! Well then, enjoy your new emote. It was a nice talk. It was a nice talk. I'm very happy that you think the same way about this. So, come on now, Antonov, I do have to make pancakes. So, if you could drop that, I would appreciate... Ow! Ah! I thought I would end up being cool and not get hit by that while hitting him. But it was I that got hit! It was I that got hit! Oh, Pet Doctor died, alright. Ah, no, he's already dying, so I'm not really worried about that. Whoopa! I think I need to power up my hammer again, though. Hey, there we go. Wait, did he just die in the trap? I think he just died in the trap. Hope I can catch you live next time. That would be nice. It would be nice. I would enjoy another talk like this. I mean, let me think. If it is roughly almost 1 PM at your place right now, if I'm reading the time right, then it would be... Ah, we'll see. We'll see. Something will work out at some point. I'm sure of it. But alright, let's wrap this up, shall we? No, oh, 1 a.m. at night. Oh, my bad. I never know exactly which time it is when when 12 o'clock is written down. My bad then. Okay, so I can tell you something about that then that will make it a little easier for you, because I do try to stream earlier when it is the weekend. Like, on the weekend, I try to stream in the afternoon, so my streams are like 5 hours earlier than it would be today. So during the weekends, we might actually have a little bit of a catch up as well, if it works out like that. So hope to see you then. And once I'm out of a job, I'm definitely going to stream a lot more at any given time of the day. Yeah, whenever people write 12 o'clock something, I never know which time 12 is AM or PM. That sounds promising. I am glad that we could end on a happy note like that. And I'm also glad that we could end off on all of the 3-star anomaly quests being completed. Nice. That's another little check mark in my book. So, hope we can hunt together sometimes too. I would like that. I would like that very much. I'm looking forward to that, in fact. So, but for the time being, it is time for us to wrap this stream. So, it is time for a little bit of a raid. Whom are we going to raid? Is there anyone who is live right now that we could raid? Let's see. Is there anyone else streaming Monster Hunter Rise in my follow list right now? No, but someone else is streaming Bloodborne right now. Have a good day as well. Till next time. So we are going to raid Bino, who is playing Bloodborne right now. So let's be nice to Bio. And, oh wait, that's wrong. I tried to crop it. I tried to copy too much there. Bino, there we go. So, let's be nice to Bino, and I will hopefully see you soon. Until then, have a nice rest of your evening and a work week that's going to end soon. Bye!